a building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a D-class, that's just a start. Get plenty things kind of life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games, cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnum just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I was an actor, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no way if you got time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate hump. Niggas gotta move on my release day, Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed.
You can't even see me, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call, that talk to you, girl. I'll share my world with you. If you wanna waste your time, waste your time. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you're gonna give it, you are your need. Waste your time. You could have all the space, all you need. There's no pressure. If you got time to waste it with me. And I ain't worried about them. Girl, you want it, I see. And I am who I am. And I be where I be. If you ever hit me on a late night, I'll give you a clear mind. Might give you some insight. I'll share my world with you. You're gonna waste your time. Waste your time. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you're gonna give it what you need, waste your time. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no pressure. If you got time to waste it with me. Close your eyes to get away. Just bang my night and I'll arrange it. Beautiful, girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne. All you want is the same thing.
Yeah. The 10,000 building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a start. It can plenty things kind of life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games, cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnum just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I played it back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second, fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I was an actor, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked, and that come with being attached. So how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no place. If you got time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate hump. Niggas gotta move on my release day, Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping, was okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush.
What it do? What it do? It's your boy Papa Pimp. You know what I'm saying? I'm going live tonight. I got a special guest, Mz Diamond DuVal. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about women revealing what they want out of men. That's what the topic is for tonight. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go on and drop that link so she can come on and get up on the show so we can talk a little bit. Anybody who want to ask some questions, y'all can ask her questions. You know what I'm saying? So the link is in the description, you know what I'm saying, whenever she decided to go up. But this topic tonight is about women revealing what they want in men, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time men don't know what women want. And we're going to bring her on the show so she can tell what she wanted in a man, what she see in a man, and hopefully some other women to come on the show and tell the same thing. But you know what I'm saying? You see a lot of times you see different women like different things in men. Like some women like men that got a little thug to them street. Some women like dudes who are in the corporate world. Some women like dudes that are just goofy or silly or nerdy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So Mz Diamond DuVal gonna come up here. She gonna give her opinion. She gonna talk about some things. So you know what I'm saying? The link is in the chat. Whenever she decides she gonna come up, you know what I'm saying? But let me ask y'all a couple of questions though. You know what I'm saying? For anybody in the chat though, like, what do you got, guys? What do you think women want? What do you think women want in a man? You know what I'm saying? And this is one thing I stress a lot too. A lot of guys don't take time to really get to know the women they be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty much just assume and make assumptions. I tell guys, yeah, I teach men on this channel how to approach women, and I teach men on this channel, you know what I'm saying, to have good conversation and communication. But at the same time, you got to understand women. You got to know what they want. You got to know what they're looking for and stuff too, because this is why a whole lot of problems come up. Men get with women and they don't understand what they want. They don't know what they want. And some of them don't even care to see what a woman wants. And they just go off of, oh man, all chicks are the same. Young Trail, you never know. You're right. You never know though. You don't know. But at the same time, that's what comes with you talking and actually putting your mouth out there and getting to know them and stuff. Okay, be just one moment. What's up? What's up?
Hello.
How you doing tonight?
Oh, you can see me? Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you come on the show though, you know what I'm saying? But first let me get like, where are you from? You from Atlanta?
No, I'm from Duval, Mz Diamond DuVal. So that's Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, okay, yeah. I had a homeboy out there in Florida. Okay. So that's where you're originally from.
No, not originally, but this I've been here for a while.
Oh, okay. Because I know you do like I know you be in music videos, and I've seen a lot of that stuff too. Okay. That's
Yeah.
what's up though. So you know what I'm saying. The topic tonight is like women revealing what they want in men. So I'm gonna start off. What do you want? What do you feel like you want in a man? Like you know what I'm saying. Like the men you and dated.
Well, I want loyalty, respect, honesty.
Mhm.
That's what my biggest thing in a man, respect and loyalty and honesty. Like being truthful, telling me what it is up front, because you have not just men, but you have women too that play with people's feelings. So
Right.
I'd rather you be honest with me up front and let me know what it's gonna be. Like, hey, we just gonna be friends. I don't want to take this further. We just gonna be sex partners. Wherever it is, I feel like it should be told up front. Like, I don't like men who like to play with girls' feelings or play with girls knowing that they have other stuff going on or they have a whole relationship going on or they marry and never tell you. Because I done had a situation like that too where I done dated someone and found out later that they was married. So I want honesty up front. Let me know what it is up front so I can let you know if that's what I want to give you.
Okay. So when you found out that guy was married, did he keep it real or did he continue to keep lying? Because some people just continue to lie after the
No,
fact.
once I found out, he couldn't lie about it because I had already found out. And then who I found out from, it was from a relative. So he knew that it was like I knew the truth. So he had no choice but to tell me. But as we dated, I made him, go ahead. Well, they were separated
Right.
for like a year before me, but I still felt like even if y'all separated, that's something that could have told me,
No.
because I kept it real with you up front, so I'd rather you keep it real with me. So once I did find that out, he did go through a divorce and get a divorce while we were together.
Oh, okay. So let me ask you a question. What if he had a told you up front? Would you would have been cool with that?
I don't date married men.
Okay, I respect that. Yeah, he should have told you though. But a lot of that's why people lie because they don't want you to know that. You know what I'm saying? He
Right,
can't really get away with it though. So
right.
I mean, it's some women that might be cool with. I doubt if any woman gonna be cool with somebody. They don't want to share. Don't nobody want to share nobody. But you never know though. Like I teach
I
people.
mean, they were separated, so I guess he felt like because they were separated for so long that it was okay. And I
Okay.
kind of had talked to my mother about it because I was kind of upset and crying about it when I first found out. And she was basically, she made it make sense to me because my mom's been married before. And like she said, I guess it was because of the COVID and stuff. The courthouses wasn't, everything was getting pushed behind. So the divorce kept getting pushed and pushed behind. So I guess he had already been separated a year. But like my mom said, when you're separated, like you can't just expect him to stop his whole life. Like he
No,
can't
no,
just
no.
wait, oh, I can't date nobody because oh, I'm married and I'm going through divorce and it's been a whole year. The court's not open right now. So you can't expect for him Diamond not to live his life. He still got to be able to date and stuff. He's separated.
True. So he officially got that divorce though, even though
Yeah,
y'all didn't
he
work out.
officially got it while we were together. Yes. I made sure of that.
Yeah. That's I mean, like I met women who would tell me stuff like that, but most time when they tell me they married and they get a divorce, I kind of like bag off too, like, hold up, man, you ain't officially done with this person yet. Because
Right.
sometimes I hear women say the dudes don't want to let them go. I ain't trying to get, men violent. If they
Right.
want to keep that woman, they'll kill you over shit like this. So,
Right.
but, a lot of people don't want to keep it real though. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of men don't understand that though. Like I think honesty will get you more women or get you better relationships than anything. But
Hmm.
some people lie too. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only relationship you've been in a situation like that.
I done been in a situation where I done dated somebody and later found out that they had a old lady as well. Like they had a girlfriend the whole time. So I
Now,
done been in that situation where you find out they had a girlfriend.
how long was you dating this person before you found out? How good were they able to hide this stuff?
They hit it for a little minute because it was like spending the night with me and stuff. So it's like, okay, well, how is you spend the night with me? You got a whole relationship. Like you don't go home. So it's like I never would know because it's like he's spending the night with me and stuff like that. And then later, someone seen us together and called me. It was like, hey, he got a girlfriend. And I'm like, what? And a baby on the way. What the hell? So it
Man,
was
he had a
like,
girlfriend and a baby on the way. That's
and a
wild.
baby on the way. So you
That's
got some men
I
that
ain't
can
trying to
hide it good
laugh, but
and
that's
you don't know.
wild.
Like sometimes you can tell signs, oh yeah, when they gotta cut their phone off at night, or they gotta leave you at night, or they gotta go. oh yeah, I gotta go do this at a certain time, you can notice. But honestly, with him, it's like I didn't notice no signs because it was like we was doing everything, we was together. He's standing like me, like so it's like I
So,
didn't notice it, but
so let me ask
you'll
you this
notice
question.
sometimes like if a person got something going on by the way they move.
So you telling me he wasn't like, so he in a whole relationship, so he was available at any time. He won't have no time. Like,
Right. Yeah,
wow, he
so it
was.
was like
So
I
she
didn't see
must have
no
been cool
signs
with him
yet.
being available like that then.
Right.
Wow, I mean it's hard. Most time when people, I notice like sometimes I met women that they like they only can talk at night. Anytime you tell me some shit like that, like what you mean you only can talk at nighttime?
Right.
You saying
Yeah,
this?
like I said sometimes it do be signs that show you, oh yeah, they got something going on.
Okay, somebody asked. They said, how do guys normally approach you? You know what I'm saying? Like, do they come respectful or how they approach you and stuff?
Most guys do come to me respectfully. You would think that guys come to me disrespectfully because of what I do, because I'm an
Mhm.
entertainer
Right.
and dancer. So you would think that they'll be coming to me, but it's the way you carry yourself. And
Mhm.
I carry myself because I'm already a dancer, and they look at dancers as they look at it as a bad thing, like, oh, you're a whore, you're a hoe. They
Mhm.
already look at it as a bad thing with you being a dancer. So I carry myself to a higher standard. I call myself an entertainer. I don't call myself a stripper
Right.
because
Right.
I don't get naked. I never have. I don't
Mhm.
do VIPs. Like anything that we need to do need to be done right here in front of everybody. Because
Right.
when I don't need nobody thinking that I'm doing nothing in this back room that I'm not supposed to be doing. For one, I have a daughter, so I would give her the highest respect. Like,
Mhm.
so I don't do videos, I don't send naked pictures. I don't do none of that stuff because I don't want nobody to ever get the ups on my daughter. So you won't have that stuff with me later. So I carry myself very respectfully when that I'm a dancer. So I get a lot of respect from a lot of people because they see how I carry myself in the club.
Okay, so you demand respect, but at the same
Yes.
time, when people come out to you in public, someone might not even know you a dancer though.
Yeah, some of them don't know that I'm a dancer, so they come at me respectfully. You know what I'm saying? They don't come at me disrespectfully. I don't really have that problem.
Okay, so what is the worst somebody has said to you? Like, some dudes might come up like, look at that ass
The
or something
worst
like
that
that.
someone that came to me, like, you know how they come in your DM and stuff. The worst
Right.
somebody that came to me like, oh, let me pay for it, or how
Okay,
much you want.
okay,
Like,
yeah,
and I
yeah,
be like,
yeah,
man, I'm
yeah.
not no trick. Ask your mama how much she want. Like, I'm gonna
What's
say
up,
something
Kanaya?
disrespectful back. Yeah,
So
I'm that.
like, yeah, so like in person, what is the worst they ever said to you? Like,
Um,
people more brave in the internet. They'll come
in
on the DM.
person, I don't think I ever had like no big situation like that. I can't recall right now.
Okay, okay. So let me ask you, like, what kind of guys do you like to date though? What kind of guys are you dating stuff? Like, what's your type?
Um, like what I attract, it seems like I keep attracting like street boys. Honest, like I'll be honest, that's really what I've been attracting. But I can say my last relationship, the guy I was just telling you about that was married, he wasn't in the streets. He was a barber. Everything was well with us. I messed up that relationship. I can honestly, I the one who messed up that relationship.
Mhm.
And he wasn't in the streets and stuff like that. So I don't just attract people in the streets. Me, I don't like, and I feel like people be feeling like because I'm a dancer and I make money that that's the type of people that I only go after. But that's not the other people that because I feel like because I have my own money and I have my own stuff going on for myself, I don't have to go after people with money because I done dated people who don't have money and who don't have as much as me. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying? We can come together as one. Like, it don't have to, I don't always have to attract people with so much money because I have money. I feel like because I do stuff for myself and I have my own stuff going on, I can go after whoever I want to. If I want to go after homeless man, I can go after him and make him something. It don't always have to be me dating somebody who they be like match. They gotta match you. Like no, just because I have money don't mean that person have to have money or have to have this and have that because I have it. I feel like I could date somebody who don't have those things and still be in love and will still be good.
See, that's different. A lot of women don't think like that.
Yeah,
One guy.
yeah, I'm that type of person. Like I don't care what you got. Like if I got it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
That's
just the way I
crazy.
am.
Okay, somebody said the thing. How do you separate your personal life from your dating life?
My personal life, like what I don't know how do you elaborate on that. What do they mean as far because my personal life is gonna be involved in my dating life. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
right?
Okay. And they say, are you dating
That
anyone
I
now?
mean, my personal life is going to be involved in is going to surround my dating life.
Oh, okay. And they say, are you dating anyone now?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm
They
dating a
like,
rapper actually.
are you dating a rapper?
Yeah.
That's what's up though. Okay. So I see Kanai on here. Well, Kanai, like, what's your opinion on like what women be like wanting
Hello.
men?
When what?
What is your opinion on what women wanting men? Like, what do you think? Like, what do you want in
Well,
a man?
I was about to say I'd rather only speak for myself, but when I'm looking for a man to deal with, my number one thing is mental stimulation. Like I gotta have somebody who is smart, who is smarter than me in some areas and can teach me something. And I have to have a man who can motivate me and who is motivated by me. So like mental stimulation is big for me.
Hmm. But
Okay.
that still goes around with
So
what
looks
I
don't really
said.
matter to me.
Yeah, it basically go around with what I said. Without honesty, first of all, you're not gonna know if they mentally for you. You're not gonna know none of that stuff unless they being honest up front. So, like I said, honesty and loyalty come first. If they not being honest with you at first,
Right.
you're not gonna find out if they mentally for you. You're not gonna find out if they motivated by you. You know why? Because they haven't been honest with you from the start. So it still goes around with what I said. The beginning, they need to be honest with you and upfront with you with what they want out of that relationship or what they want out of you. Hey, I just want to be your friend. This is what I
Hmm.
got going on. I got a friend. I got other people that I'm seeing. Me and you could be friends. Like the first step is being honest with me so that we can move on from being honest. So I can find out things about you. You can find out things about me. I can figure out if I'm motivated by you. You can figure out if you're motivated by me. I can figure out your mental state and you can figure out mine. But the first step is being honest with each other. We can't move forward without being honest.
I agree with that. So one
Mm-hmm.
guy said, "What is y'all
That's
love language?"
I what?
Love language. I guess
I
they
know what
mean.
mine is. Mine is acts of service. Like I really like when a man helps me do things. Like if
Mm-hmm.
there's something that I could use some help with, even if it's
Right.
just something simple, like I don't know, something with my
I agree
car or
with her.
something like
Like I
fixing
feel
something,
like if
anything.
it's something, if we don't have to say it, that's my love language. If I don't have to tell you what I got businesses, I got a lot of businesses. So I feel like my love language is if a man could just be like, hey, what you need today, or sit it on the dresser.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
Right.
shouldn't have to tell you what I need.
True.
Because me, honestly, I'm not gonna ask for nothing. I'm a person that don't ask for
Me
nothing.
too.
Like I don't know. I always been scared. That's why when I'm in the club, I don't like rejection. So I'm not gonna go up to you and be like, hey, you want to dance? Because I'm gonna automatically feel like you're in a gentleman's club. You should want to dance. So I shouldn't be having to ask you, do you want one? So I'm the type that I'm not gonna ask you for something and then you tell me no, I ain't got it. So I feel like you as a man should know what I want or know what I should need. Hey, here go a couple of dollars for the day because I know you got to get this done. Here go a couple of dollars because I know you need your nails done.
Exactly.
Sit it on the
That
dresser.
shit is
I shouldn't have to
attractive.
tell you what I want. I should feel like
Hmm.
you should know what the hell
So,
I
so you
want. You know
saying
what I'm
pretty
saying?
much your man need to go on and just put that money out there like this is for you, this is what you
Correct.
need.
When I wake up in the morning, I should stand on the dresser like, hey, baby, here goes something for the day. Go get you some lunch. Because I'm
No.
that type of person. Here you
Right.
go,
Something
baby. Here goes
little.
some money for your haircut today. I do stuff like that.
Okay, I agree.
Mhm.
So you said you'll do the same for him. So you ain't just one, you
I
give
need
him.
that back.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay, God said, how would you deal with a man who's intimidated by y'all's success?
You run into men like that. I had that happen with my ex. Like they be intimidated because I make more money than them.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Don't
I,
be
I
like that, Like they shouldn't be like that.
How do y'all handle that situation when a man like I don't want you making more money than me? Or they intimidated by that?
they might not say it, but you can notice that they're intimidated by little things that they're saying, or I can catch little things that we was arguing about that they was saying, and oh, I want to separate for right now because I want to get my money up. All this stuff, I already know. Like you want to get your money up because you want to be able to match me, and like I always tell people, you don't have to have all that with me. Like you don't have to have all that. As long as you're doing something, that's fine with me. You ain't got to make as much money as me or have more than me or I got to have more than you. I feel like at the end of the day, like I can have more than you and we still be good because I'm not going to treat you no different because I make more money than you. I never been that type of girl that say, "Po, you po nigga," and all that. I never been that type. Like, I'm gonna help you,
Right.
and I'm the type of person, I listen to silent cries. You don't have to tell me what you need. Just like I said, like my ex was a barber, so if I see that you need something for your barbershop, I'm gonna go get it and bring it to you. You ain't gotta ask me for it. Or my boyfriend that I'm dating now, he's a rapper. Guess what I did for Father's Day? I went and bought him a studio because you're a rapper. So you don't have to tell me what you need. I'm going to see what you need because I'm around you. I listen to silent cries. I listen to, oh, Darren, I need this. You may not be saying it to me, but I'm going to listen and I'm going to go and do it.
Okay.
I'm going to do it
Right. And on top of that, just be yourself. Like, all you have to do is be yourself. And if you feel like you're not making enough money, go find a way to make some more money.
Yeah,
because if you're being yourself and you're being honest in a relationship, we're gonna love you regardless.
Regardless, yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
man,
after people's hearts. I'm not after your pockets.
okay, that's real. And I respect
Period.
that. So one of the next question is, do you let the man pay all the bills? Do you let him pay all the bills?
Well, my last relationship, we went
Not
half.
every single last one. Right.
Yeah, we went
We're gonna
half
chip
on it.
in.
But like my relationships before that, I never paid any bills. So I,
Chip in.
now that I'm with you and you may not make as much as me, I'm willing to go half with you. We went half on the bills. So it don't matter about
I
that.
feel like it just depends on the man. Like, what
It
do he
depends
want
on
to
the
do
man,
for real?
yes.
Like,
Correct.
That's true. That's true. So let me ask you a question. So you go on a date with a guy. What's the most y'all and got spent on? Like, what's the most the man has spent on a date with y'all when he went out with y'all? Cause I had women talking about they had dudes spend $100, $150 on dates. Like this.
Yeah, because like expensive restaurants,
it just depends on the dude.
It be coming up to like 200, 150. I mean, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Them expensive restaurants.
So let me ask you a question. Let's
Mm-hmm.
say you go on a date with a man and he say, I want to go 50-50. You pay your half, I pay mine. Would y'all be cool with that?
If I like him.
Not if you ask me on a date.
If I'm feeling it, maybe.
If you ask me on the date, then no, because you asked me to come. So you're not going to tell me 50-50. You should already had that planned out before you ask me.
Yeah,
now,
that's
if I
true.
ask you, hey, let's go eat. If I say it, let's go eat or something, I'm willing to pay the whole thing because I'm asking you on the date. But if you ask me on the date, you're going to pay. If I ask you on the date, I'm willing to pay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like if we've already been in a relationship, like if we've been in a relationship for a long time and he's been paying for dates, for a long time, then obviously now it's like, okay, now I want to pay for you for one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not if it's like a first date, a second date, a third date, and you taking me out. That's expected.
Like, you don't got to pull out your wallet. I'll pull out mine. But hey, babe, I got it. I got this.
What's up, young Trey? You got any questions?
Hey, Trey. What's his
what
name?
up? What's happening?
So you got any questions for anybody up here?
I was trying to let y'all do y'all diddy bop because everybody was just I was like, damn, let me let y'all finish. But first of all, you know what I'm saying? Do you really know what you want in a man?
You asking, do we really know what we want?
Yeah, at some point you
I
had
just
to
told
go.
you what I want.
Listen what I'm saying. Listen how long. Listen what I'm saying. You gotta listen what I'm asking you. You had to go through all that, so it took you a minute to understand what you really wanted. So I'm asking you now, do you really know what you want in a man after you done went through all that?
Correct. That's exactly why we answered the way we answer, because we already been through it. I'm old enough to know what I want now. Now back then when I was a little girl, I wasn't ready. I didn't know what I wanted. But now that I done experienced and had, ups and downs with different relationships, I know what I want now. And that's why I answered the way I answered. I already knew what I wanted. Honesty and loyalty straight off the jump. That's what I want.
That's what's up.
Because of my experiences.
So your past experience was disloyalty.
Disloyalty, yes.
Okay.
Not being honest up front. Like I said, I was dating somebody I didn't even know he was married.
So you ain't know your partner?
Yeah, I didn't know that he was even married.
Okay, now. So with the time you spent with him, you ain't never realized that you was number two.
No, he wasn't. He was separated. You must just came on and didn't listen to the story.
Yeah, I just came digging out the gate.
Together and all. We was living in the same house and all. But the whole time he was married, they was going through a separation. They was no longer together for a whole year before me. It was just something that they was going together. I wasn't number two.
Damn.
Yeah.
What about this time wasted?
No, I don't feel like nothing. Listen, I never feel like nothing. I never felt like nothing is time wasted because I don't take losses. I take lessons.
You can't get it back. You can't
Yeah,
get it back, so it's
it
time
don't
wasted.
matter. Guess what? It was a learning.
You can't get the time. You could get anything you lose in your relationship. You can get that back, but you can't get the time
Why would
back.
it be wasted?
Yeah, it's not a waste
Shit,
of
they probably
time.
have some
You can't
good
get that
time
time
together.
back.
Shit.
That's guess what? It was a learning experience for me. It's not a waste
That
of
is
time.
the word learning is what you just said comes with time. In order to have a learning experience, you gotta experience
Exactly.
that
That's
time
why
with
I
that
went on it.
individual.
It's a learning
It
time.
probably
It's
she
not
came out
wasted time.
stronger.
It's
She came out
learning. Yeah.
smarter.
Yeah,
Shit.
you learn. You gotta
Right.
learn. Like I
But
always tell
I will say this though, it's a lot of people don't learn either. I know people go waste time, get experience, they don't learn shit. You
Yeah,
one of the
and then
only
go
ones
back.
who
Yeah.
learn.
Yeah.
Because I know women who will go through that shit over and over again. Men
It
that go
is.
through that
I
shit
done been
over
through it.
and
I'm
over
not
again.
a scared
Right.
man. I've been with
I've
somebody.
been through.
Well, he done
Me
put his
too.
hands on me. He done cheated on me, and I still stayed and stayed and stayed and stayed. People would tell me to leave,
Right.
but it's up to you. You got to be tired. You got to be ready. It's up to you. Nobody can tell you that you tired and you ready until yourself is tired and ready. So you will eventually get tired.
So
You know
how
what I'm
much?
saying? Like,
So how much can you take before you get tired? Because like some people got a deep.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta have some kind of time
Everybody
limit.
different.
Like it took you
Everybody
all that
different.
time to feel like that wasn't what you wanted no more.
It-
It took all that time for you to be
know
like,
how
damn,
many
damn,
women I have
oh,
seen
this ain't
on
my
the news
situation.
in
You
the past
feel me?
couple months that then got killed by their boyfriend, their baby daddies, because they wasn't tired. Because they
Right.
waited too late. That's when you know it's too late. When you dead and you don't got nothing to say. And now we putting up purple flags and purple flowers for you for domestic violence. So sometimes people don't get tired and they just take it, or sometimes they be scared. But like I said,
Well,
I
they
don't like
lonely.
an if person. I'm not an if person. If it was me or if it was this, you'll never know what you're doing until you're the person in that situation.
I'm gonna tell
Right.
you.
So you went, had the time that you spent with them, and so you just endured your pain in your relationship.
Correct.
Right.
I endured my pain and I learned from my pain, and that's why I'm a lot wiser now because of my
Okay.
pain. I learned from my pain.
So that was real
And
love.
eventually you don't want to keep going through the same pain. You don't want to keep putting the same band-aid over the same scar.
The real love. You rather stay there and be with that person than just move around.
Yeah.
So
At
that
the
was real
time,
love.
that's because love was blind for me at the time. You see how you got them shades on? That's exactly how I was. I had shades on. So I didn't see that love was blind at the time. That's the love
you
that
know
I
what?
wanted at the
A lot
time.
of situations.
Until I said I got tired.
A lot
I
of
got
people
tired of
don't
wearing
leave.
shades and I took them off.
Like I'll say like this, a lot of women and men don't leave situations sometimes. Some of them is because they don't think they can do better. Some of them might have that lower self-esteem. They feel like, sometimes people know, like some men, I know men out here who know this woman is gonna take this shit, or this man gonna take this shit. So when a person know that, they're gonna
That's
keep
part
doing
of the
it.
game, though.
Yeah, that's part of the game, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's the part you can't figure out. You know what I'm saying? That's the time you waste. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out like, damn, I'm fucking with them motherfuckers, like, but it ain't mutual. Or they not doing what I'm doing for them, and I'm doing the most. You know what I'm saying? So that's that time it's gonna take for you to figure out if that person really genuine or not. That's why I say it's majority of the time that you really gotta see if they got pure intentions towards you. You know what I'm saying? Do you really feel like that person you fucking with gonna do for you if push come to shove?
Mm-hmm.
Is that gonna
And
really
all
do?
that, but is you an honest man? Is you loyal? Because you might be the biggest hoe while you trying to get on here and be all sanctified.
Talking about me? I thought this one thought we were just running it. You know what I'm saying? I see the little screen button. The button say scream. I say shit. I'm about to hop on here.
Are you loyal? Are you
listen.
what it is?
No, let me ask y'all women a question though.
I told me. I thought we were asking questions. We asking you
I'm
questions.
asking you though.
We just want to know. We ask you asking questions about us.
Yeah, you asking us. It's time to ask you a question. Is you honest? Is you loyal? When you meet women, do you say, "Hey, I got an old lady," or do you got an old lady? Are you faithful to your old lady? Like, don't just try to say stuff because you on this live.
Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. When in a relationship, you gonna know if a person messing with you. I should see like just say if I didn't know you, just say you're a random female and I found you attractive. You feel me? Normally I probably wouldn't approach you. You feel me? But I catch you in your moment when I feel like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I could shoot that diamond right now. You know what I'm saying? Like all this other moment. So I can't really say You know what I'm saying? But as far as me in relationship, yeah, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't, then who's to say from how I'm moving around you, another nigga might come tell you. You feel me? Because that's how they move now. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I know you old girl. I'm about to go tell Diamond. You know what I'm saying? To try to make my cookie crumble. So you really just got to be genuine with the person you're dealing with, not how the generation is.
Mm-hmm. But you still didn't answer my question. I asked, was you honest and loyal up front? Do you tell
I feel like from the
is?
conversation we have, you should know what type of person I am. I shouldn't have to answer
He
that
already
question.
said that. He literally just said, he just said he gonna wait until he see a woman weak and then he gonna try to get her.
I'm just saying, man.
So you gonna wait for that weakest moment.
Boy, this turned into a questionnaire. I'm just saying.
Are you in a relationship right now?
Huh?
Are you in a relationship?
No, I'm single.
You single? You got kids?
Huh?
You got kids?
Yeah, I got 3.
Yeah.
How many baby mamas?
3.
3 different baby mamas. Oh my God, you ain't shit.
Hold on. I'm saying, how you listen? How you go? What? Now, now what?
I'm judging you. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying. Now, I'm gonna take that because that's your opinion. But I want you to put emphasis on why you feel like that.
No, I said I'm judging you. I'm judging you because you got.
I'm just saying. I want to understand.
Wait, one more question. This time, how old are the kids?
My oldest is 13. Well, my oldest made 12 tomorrow. My middle one 3, and I got a 1-year-old.
And you got a 3 and a 1-year-old from 2 different women.
Yeah,
that's too close.
What you mean? I ain't know how.
3 and 1.
They got to grow up together. He listen. You, my oldest is 12. My middle one is 3. He needed a running mate. You feel?
See what I'm saying?
He wasn't gonna have nobody to thug with. You feel me? I'm just saying so shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to get him a little partner in crime. That's all. See.
Let me ask y'all a question though. Now you asking him and saying, you know, I know you were joking. You said that he ain't about nothing because he got 3 different kids by 3 different women. But when women come on the show and men say stuff about them having 3 baby daddy, women get all in their feelings. They don't want you to say
well,
nothing.
I can't do that. I can't sleep with nobody. I got 1.
Yeah, but women don't take it like a sport. If you say somebody, a woman got 3 baby daddies, they don't be want to come on the show. One chick got on here ready to cry because dudes was picking at it about it. Dudes take it different though.
Right.
I know people with 8 different baby daddies.
She shouldn't have did it if
they hoes. I mean,
right, but I mean, how you gonna do something like that and then get offensive like somebody ain't gonna say nothing about? You know, people gonna talk. I mean, he took it like a sport. Like I don't give a damn. I got
I'm keeping because hey, look. I came on the part. I came on the part when she look. I came in on the part of the show when she was like honesty, so I was just being honest.
Yeah, honestly.
Guess what? That should help her.
So yeah, if that answered your question was you honest, well yeah, I'm honest. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask y'all a question. This is a men's channel, so I teach men how to get women. How y'all feel about players? How y'all feel about y'all got a dude coming up to you and he got a lot of women or he can get a lot of women? Would y'all date them type of guys? You really feeling them, but you know he ain't got no problem getting no woman.
Nobody don't got time for all that drama. No, because these men don't know how to train their women. They don't know how to keep them in categories, and the women don't know their place. Nobody got time for that drama.
So what if he do know how to keep them in place and he got them trained?
No, it's still gonna be drama. Like
it ain't no training. See, it's really on. Okay, just said me and Diamond together. Now that we on the topic, and I got 3 baby mamas. It's really on how you carry the situation because I'm dealing with you. I ain't dealing with them. If you feel any way about them hoes, and I'm fucking with you, you feel some type of way about them hoes, then it's you.
My last relationship, I get the kids. If I'm with you, your kids is my kids. But the baby mamas was so mad and jealous of me, they wouldn't let the men see his kids because
they supposed to. That mean you supersede they standards. See, that's all
y'all can get along. Like, hey, baby,
yeah, I do. Yeah, that is crazy.
I'm gonna do for the kids. Why I gotta be animosity?
Right.
Because I'm saying your baby daddy. I mean,
but y'all saying y'all don't like players, but a lot of women don't want nobody who born. A lot of women do like men to get like women. No woman want no dude who ain't get nobody. they'll look at him like he lame and shit. So most time dudes that get a lot of women
That ain't
or
me.
got 3 baby mamas, they be the ones getting the women. I've been around dudes, the ones that got 3 baby mamas, the ones who get women. That's who women want. No woman want no dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That should let you know what they want. Not saying like you
They
said, ain't got nothing to do with no hoes or nothing like
They
that.
want
Just
that shit.
I feel
So
like
you saying, do we
it's
want a
no,
man
that goes
that
back
like
to
that
look,
women
look, peep me out. That goes back to you saying you only had
That's
one.
true. That's the
You feel
average
me?
woman
Yours
for
is
you.
14.
They
My
simple.
oldest 12. So I waited 10 more years almost to have another
I
baby.
said you was doing
feel-
good. Did you not hear me?
Oh,
You was
okay,
doing
okay,
good 'cause
okay,
you got
okay,
to 3
okay.
and a 1.
Yeah. So they
Yeah,
was
you
like,
lost me. You was doing good. You
shit,
did better
thank
off.
you. All right, well, we where we need to be then. We where we need to be. You feel me?
But
No,
you,
we where we
so
need
what
to
is
be.
the question? So you asking, do we want our men that women want?
Yeah, I
He
mean, pretty
said
much
most
like
women
players.
do, and I agree with that.
You
Women
like
do
players.
like a man who gets a lot of
That
girls.
another
Like
woman
women
like.
do like a man who
Yeah.
gets a lot of girls.
Yeah,
Because,
long as they
but
not
if
getting
you
the
ask
girls,
me,
it's okay
my
for them
opinion, they're
fooling
stupid.
them.
I think they're stupid. I think
Yeah,
girls
it's
like
okay
that,
for
they
them
just not
But
that
they ain't
smart.
our
as
fault
long as
though.
you don't cut.
They ain't our fault.
But that is the
Don't
majority of women.
Hold on.
That is the
all
majority of
day,
women.
yeah.
And I will say that every woman don't want no player, but most of the time, I know I learned myself. The more women you get, or the more women you can get, the more likely you're gonna
Right.
get a woman. You out here
I've
being
heard
this
that.
bad.
I've
I
heard
played
men say
that
that all the
role.
time. I believe
Be the
it.
simp how you want to. I played that role being nice and shit. That nice shit don't get you nowhere. I ain't saying being mean to no woman, but that going up, opening doors, shit, that shit don't not mean shit.
Do
It don't
you?
mean
Whatever
nothing.
works. That's how I feel for
You know what I'm saying?
y'all.
I
Do
don't
y'all?
want to mistreat women though. I just approach them and try
Whatever
to
works
fix
for
them.
you.
Women know what energy you bring. Though. When a woman can sense when this man get women, she can sense that, and that's what she gonna want though most of the time. Though I guarantee you, most of y'all attract men. That's why she said she kept attracting some dudes in the streets and stuff. I bet them dudes is getting women. Just like the dude you with now, he a rapper. I bet he can get women. So,
He
you know what I
can,
mean?
but he not.
Yeah, because that's automatic. I'm saying, yeah, how you
Yeah.
not know?
He
If
can, just like I can.
if you
I'm
attracted
just
to,
like
yeah, that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
just
You
like
attracted
I'm
to that nigga, you
hilarious.
think them all that go.
He can and I can. But
Shit.
it's
But
about
I
what
got a
I'm gonna do.
question.
It's about what he gonna do.
What's your
Right.
question?
But do
Right.
you expect
That's the
but do
loyalty
you
part.
expect them
That's the
to be
loyalty
faithful
part.
though, right?
Say it
You
again.
expect your man to be faithful, right? What's
You
her
talking to
name?
me?
What's your name again? No.
Who
Diamond.
me?
Mz Diamond DuVal.
Diamond, yeah. But you expect your man to be faithful to you for the most part, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So we different. Me and her are different than the average woman. Because
Just
we ain't
like me
like
and
that.
but that's like me and him
I expect
different.
my man to be faithful to me. I want a faithful man. I'm
But that's
not
like
the type of girl who want a
Yeah, I
man who
don't
got a
care
lot
who
of girls.
chasing him. I don't care who after him. It's about what he
Right.
gonna do. It's about what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do.
okay. So
It's
y'all
about
What
what
can
we
he
dating.
do
just
for
gonna
me
want
and what
him.
can I
Guess
do for
what? Long as
him? That's
we
gonna make
being
us
faithful to each other, I
better
don't care who
people.
want him.
Right.
You can want him all day, long as you don't touch him.
But you right about that. That's the average
Right.
woman. But that me and her different than the average woman. Apparently, shit.
I mean, I heard though. I mean, you know,
Sorry.
women say one thing and do another. I go off action. I don't go off of what people say though, because a woman can tell me she like this certain type of guy and still be going for
Period.
that type of guy.
And
So
still be going for the same. Yeah, that's
Whatever
what I'm
works for
saying. That's
you.
why I
who
said
you go to though?
all that y'all talking about right now, all that subject to change like that.
Yeah.
You feel?
So you can play. You know what I'm saying. You can sit
Mhm.
up here and listen to what you say. Go off them actions though. That's what I go off of. I don't care what you say. But you know what I'm saying, like So let me ask y'all another question though. So y'all don't like y'all pretty much saying y'all don't like players though. So y'all will date somebody who a nerd though. So y'all want the nerd with the glasses and shit. That's the type of guy y'all want.
I like who I like. He ain't no
So you ain't
dark,
dated. So you ain't
white.
dated a nerd.
No,
You ain't dated a
I'm
nerd
lying.
before.
I ain't never went outside my race. You could be dark, light skin, long as we can get along. Your personality, we vibe.
Right. It's
That's
all
all that
about a
matters.
vibe.
Let's say
You gotta
let's
have
say
a
you talk.
vibe.
It's all
You
about
gotta
how we connect. Like
how you make me feel. Yeah,
Nigga,
connection.
spiritually.
energy, man.
Period.
Energy speaking volume.
Yeah,
Exactly.
energy. You gotta match my
Period.
energy. You
So
gotta
let's
be
say the
cool.
dude
Yeah.
come up to you. Let's say a guy come up to you. He ain't like he totally different. He look like he into the books. He into something totally different. He ain't into nothing. So he ain't no rapper or nothing. I guarantee you're not gonna be attracted to him, probably.
Yes, yeah. I just told you that. I done been straight. You don't gotta be all that.
Oh, okay.
As long as you got a
Right.
vibe.
Okay. How long did y'all date though? How long did it last? That type of guy.
Oh wow, all my relationships been
As
long.
long as I made it, as long as I allowed it to.
Yeah, all my relationships been long.
I mean, that's cool, then. That's cool. So, you know what I'm saying? If you can date anybody, I was just impressed with y'all saying stuff about how y'all like spend money. Because I know I had women on the show talking about dudes that take them out. And
I
they said
do.
they didn't believe in,
Listen. Now with the
I
money,
spend money.
with the money, I'm spending money accordingly. You feel me? I'm spending money strategically. You feel me? Other than that, we gotta be
That's your
spending
key
money on.
word.
We
That's
gotta
what
be
you keep
spending money
saying.
on.
You a strategist.
Yeah, I'm just saying that what you
You
supposed
keep
to do with
saying
the
that.
money. Take the money and make more money. We're around this bitch just spending money on some unnecessary shit. Then I can't spend my money with you. You feel me? I gotta spend my money with you knowing that what we spending our money on together gonna make some more money. Other than that, I'm not spending my money
That's
with you.
good. That's good.
I'm just saying, I'm hustling for mine. You should feel like that too. You a dancer, you hustling for that shit. So you gonna spend your money with a nigga and ain't gonna make no money with this nigga? Then you really wasting your time. You feel me?
No, that's your
She
opinion.
already said, but
Hey.
she
Yeah,
already
I already
said
said that. I'm
she'll spoil her
behind whoever
nigga
I'm dating. Whatever
accordingly.
they got going on, I'm supporting you.
That's why I
Yeah.
said they're real love. They're real love.
So let me ask y'all a question. What if y'all man? What if y'all man take y'all out to McDonald's? What if you go on a date with a man? He said, "I'm taking you to McDonald's." Y'all cool
That's
with that?
fine because I love McDonald's. Give me a
Right.
double
Yeah,
cheeseburger.
I
Give me a
ain't gonna make that. You my favorite. You my favorite. I knew.
Right, no ice.
You my favorite. Hey, I'm about to go get you a
Cool with that
10-piece. You heard me?
Damn.
2
Yeah.
As long
cheeseburgers.
as we
Yeah,
vibing,
I'm
as
with
long
that.
as we vibing, and I like you.
I'm with that.
That what
If
they
I
say,
really
though.
feeling you like that, it don't matter what we do.
Damn.
It don't matter where we
I'm
go,
like,
what we do.
It
Boy,
was
I'm
really
gonna
talking shit
Hey,
about
I'm gonna go get that spicy chicken, shorty.
I'm glad you said McDonald's. My mouth watering for something now.
I had women on here say they never go to McDonald's though. Y'all the first though.
I bet everybody.
I
Shit.
love McDonald's.
Some women are different, and I'm glad that is her and it's me because we think the same when it comes to men. But the majority of women don't think like us. That's the thing. The average woman doesn't think like us,
They chase
and
money.
that's the woman
They
that
look
you're
at what they got.
referring.
If you broke, they don't
Yep.
want you. See, I don't go after all that. It's not your heart,
Yep.
not your pocket.
Okay, yeah, y'all real then. Yeah, I gotta respect that then.
Period.
So, ain't nothing you can do about that if you date somebody who ain't got nothing though. A lot of people not gonna date people who ain't got nothing though. People want somebody to have something though. I mean, I would think that anybody should have a job.
I ain't gonna lie. It's really on.
So just
That's why I
because
say
we went to
it's really
McDonald's
on.
once, I mean he ain't got nothing.
Your
What if we
intentions
went
for
to a
that person.
5-star restaurant 10 times and then one day we just decided to go to McDonald's?
It's on the intentions you got for that person. I might be like, damn, I want to invest more of my time with this person than the money. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how I fuck with that person. You feel me? I might feel like I need to put the extra dollar in on her, like she said, her gas or me knowing what she already need because I done put that time, man. I done been around you that long and I don't know what you like, don't know your favorite color, this shit like that. I'm supposed to know that because we in a relationship.
Right.
That's relationship development.
So let me ask y'all, let's say you with a dude, let's say you with your man and he starts struggling, he loses his job. How long you gonna give him to get back on his feet?
Yeah, listen, I done been dating somebody who at first was giving me thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And he ended up losing everything. Guess what I did? Went right to the bank. Them $1,000 he gave me, I gave him some of it back and put him back on his feet.
Yep.
And it took a minute, but guess what? It don't matter. We're in a relationship. So I'm supposed to be there. When you fall, I'm supposed to have you. When I fall, you're supposed to have me. So it don't matter how much time it's going to take you to get back on your feet.
That's real.
See, I'm from Louisiana.
As long as
See, I'm
the
from
man really
Louisiana.
trying to get
We
back
call
on his
it,
feet.
that's called wear and tear in the relationship.
Yeah.
You feel me?
See,
You
a
gonna go through the wear
relationship
and
with me
tear.
will never work if I'm dating a man who not trying to do shit for, you feel me, for years. If I'm with you for a year or two and I see, okay, you don't want to make no money, you don't want to work, you don't want to do none of this shit, I can't continue to be with you because
You done
you're not
wasted
trying
your
to grow.
time.
You're not growing
Right.
nothing.
You
don't
done
even
wasted
got no
your
hobby.
time.
So let me ask you a question now. You said years though. Say you with a dude who got dreams. Like he said, man, I'm trying to be a rapper. And he ain't making no money, but he stay in that studio. But you don't see his dream happening in like 1 or 2 years. Are you gonna let him go? Or you gonna stick with
He might have to just pick up a different job and do the rapping stuff in his off days or something. He gonna have to find a way to make some money. But
Man,
I mean,
listen,
at least he doing
that's
something
right.
You
But I'm
never give
saying,
up on
that
your
working
nigga, boy,
towards
that
his
nigga around
goal.
that boy.
You never give up on your person's dream.
Right.
Like you never know.
Yeah, because that's your partner. That's why I
He not
said
giving us,
A lot of
you
people
got to
think
be
he
able to
ain't
spend
giving us
money
no
with
hours
that
work a
person,
week.
knowing that
Look
y'all
at
gonna
Glow.
make
Glow
something.
blew, listen, Glow blew up overnight. Sometimes you never know. All it takes is one hit, one view. That's why I have my campaign called One Voice. All it takes is one person, one voice, one person to see you. One hit.
Right.
One voice can take your whole life. The power is in the tongue. All the judge got to do is say life, and your whole life is taken from you. The power is in the tongue. So all they do is take one voice, one person. You don't give up on your loved one dream
Because
because
you
feel like
see
it's
him
not going
constant,
nowhere.
you see him working.
No, I'm not giving up.
He ain't just not doing nothing. He
Yeah, I'm
trying.
not giving up on my loved one dream because people feel like it's not gonna go nowhere. Because guess what? I'm gonna be his biggest fan
Right.
regardless. Rather
That's a gold digger.
As you
or
should
go.
be. As
That's
you
real
should
though.
be.
That's real
We ain't
shit
no
though.
gold digger.
Yeah.
So, but
I'm
what
gonna be
if
there
let me
regardless.
ask you a question. Now, what if it's a situation when you know that shit ain't going nowhere? Now, you saying you ain't gonna give up on his dream.
Right.
It don't
Like
matter.
I said, you
Like
gotta
you said,
have some. It's a
my
boiling
answer
point,
don't
man.
change.
You ain't finna be around
My
that
answer
nigga
don't
like,
change. I'm
man, I
still
know
gonna
this
be
nigga.
there.
Listen,
I'm still
you
gonna be
not
there.
finna
Because
be.
guess what? You can think it's not going nowhere. And he might make a
Yeah,
one
you
hit
not
and
finna
we
be
might
around
blow
that
up.
nigga losing.
He
Okay.
might
I
blow
think
up
he's. I
overnight.
think
You
at the
never
end of
know.
the,
I agree. I agree with that.
if
I
it's
like
been a
y'all
I
while,
don't know.
realness.
if
I'm
he
just
been
Man,
real
you
working
know
on
like
his
that.
craft,
be around
I'm
that
real.
man, you
Like
know that
I'm
man
real.
losing, bro.
I'm gonna be behind you. And guess what? If it
yeah,
take my money to put it into you to get you where you want to go, like I said, I just went and got mine a whole studio, and he a rapper, a whole celebrity,
right.
and I bought him his own studio, so you don't got to keep going to Atlanta Record Studio. We gonna have our own studio right here. I'm behind whoever
But
I
I'm not
want.
about to
I'm
just
their
support
biggest
nobody
fan.
100. I can't support nobody 100% financially for years. You feel me? He gonna have to be bringing some type of money, and I don't care if he working on his craft or nothing. After some, like, I don't know, if he
Alright,
say
I
he
feel
had
like
money
this.
when we started dating, then he lost his form of, his income, and I was supporting him for a little bit. Okay, but he's still working on his craft. But it's only gonna be a little bit. Eventually, he's gonna have to get some money again. But he can still work on his shit, but just be having
No,
some
see, I
type of
gave
something.
his money to get back on his feet. Hey, baby, here you go to
Right.
California,
And that's
bring you back
okay.
and
But
get back on your feet, and that's exactly what he
but,
did.
but it
Because
worked.
he
He
said
got back on
that
his
don't mean
feet.
I
You
just
feel
leave
me?
you because you fall when you was the
Right.
one who was the head at first. But the man don't always got to be the head.
Right.
The women can be the head too sometimes. That's what's wrong with these girls.
Yeah, he got
They be
females
acting
got
like the
that
man
Right.
got
bag
to be the
too.
head all the
They got
time. The
female
man
got
don't
that bag
always got
Right.
to
too.
be the head. The
So,
women can be the
so,
head too sometimes and help out with the men.
so
Sometimes
let
these
me.
men fall. You know
So,
what I'm
young
saying? They
Trey, let me
fall
ask you a
This
sometimes.
this
question.
this is a business. If
And
I'm in
women
a
will leave a
relationship with
man just for
Diamond,
falling.
I know
No,
you a
that's
dancer,
what he had
I'm
to
a
do.
rapper. What can we do together to get more money?
Right.
I ain't about to
Right.
have listen,
I
listen.
don't
I'm the
think a
type I
man
ain't
should
about to fuck
support
with
a
you.
woman
Listen,
100%
I ain't
either.
trying to
Like,
waste
it
your
go both
time.
ways.
I feel
It go
like
both
a
ways.
man should feel less of a man if he depending on you to even put him on. You feel me? I ain't finna let
100%
my
for a
bitch put
long
me on
time.
if I'm
Yeah.
down bad. Let me come back up on my own. But when you feel like you want to put your money in your nigga. You feel me? But
That's
shit,
what
you
I'm gonna
can't
do. If my man fall, I'm there to have his back. That's just like it when you get married, for better or for worse.
That's how it
If
should
they
be.
fall,
but
you
it,
Because
supposed
he
to be
have.
right there to help
but
them.
I'm just
You
speaking
don't
on niggas
supposed to.
that'll
You
take
just been dealing
advantage
with
of
the
that.
wrong
You
bitches. You
feel
ain't
me?
dealt with a
Right.
You done
real
put
bitch.
him back on and
Because
that
if
nigga
you
haul
fall,
ass.
and guess what? Your bitch
Right.
is giving
True
you
too.
all this
You
That's
money. This
feel
real
me?
money
too.
in my
This
account.
nigga was
So
broke
guess what?
yesterday.
I'm gonna
You
give
put
you
him
that money
on, he
back and
haul
see
ass
can
because
you
he ain't
go
used
back
to the
and get back
money.
on your feet. It's not about
Right.
him being
It
no
go.
real
It's
nigga or
both
less
of y'all
of a
right.
nigga because I'm giving
Both of
him
y'all
money to
right.
get back on his feet because he been supporting me all this time. Now
As
it's my
long as
time
he
to
use
support
it and
him.
get back on his feet.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Yeah,
two.
that's what I'm
You,
on. You know what I'm saying? He get the bag and do how they business, but that nigga get the bag and run off on the plug. You
Yeah.
gonna be mad. You
No, he ain't gonna
you
run
gonna be
off.
mad.
He ain't
That
gonna
nigga
use
run
the
off on
money
the
off when I'm
plug.
giving if he got the money. You ain't gonna
Shit.
run off. You just been dealing with the wrong bitches. You ain't never had a real man. You deal with broke hoes. See, I'm a bitch with money. So guess what? When mine fall, I can do it 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and pay the plug. So it ain't gonna be no running out because Diamond is a plug. I'm my own plug, nigga. You been dealing with broke hoes.
I
Get you
know
a
it.
real bitch.
And,
Yeah, get you
I
a
know
bitch
that's
with some
right.
money so you'll know how that shit feels. Nigga.
But he do got a point
Yeah.
though. You can't
You'll
give
know how
somebody
that
some money
shit
and run
feel to
off on
deal with a
shit. I
real
They
don't
gonna
bitch.
know.
run
You ain't
off.
You
put
ain't
no
know
Man,
who it
money
is.
I'm
everybody
telling you,
getting
that's
that
how
shit.
these man,
No, you
I
dealing
feel
with
what you saying.
hoes.
Like I
Y'all be
said,
in the
once
world.
again,
To the
listen,
wrong
listen,
bitches
listen.
world, nigga.
I just said I'm in
Y'all
Louisiana.
saying the
I don't
same
know
Well,
where
you
you
thing.
get
at.
it on the
I'm in Louisiana. You feel me? If you get these hoes that bag, listen what I'm saying. You get them hoes that bag, they not gonna make no money with the bag. You feel? Them hoes not gonna make no money with the bag.
Basketball, I'm coming to get you. You go to jail, I'm coming to get you.
So you wasting your time out here. You wasting your time out here because these, boy, you gonna sit in there. You gonna sit in there in Louisiana. Them hoes ain't listen. Them hoes gonna take the bag. See how you gonna come get your nigga out? Them hoes gonna take that bag while I'm gone. You feel?
I'm coming to get them now. I ain't never been
I'm
that
gonna
type.
take that bag, man. I feel what you saying. That just make you willing to know. That's all.
What Diamond saying is her nigga always gonna get back on his feet regardless, so it don't matter because whatever she, contributed, he's still contributing more, right?
He's been able to come up off his own too. See, nigga ain't even supposed to really never fell off. See, nigga ain't never supposed to fell off for you to have to put him on. So that was your nigga. That wasn't the right nigga for you. You feel me? You gotta keep putting your nigga on, Man, that nigga was using you. Get on. You ain't with that nigga right now. You feel me? So that's the obvious. You feel me? You put a nigga on for nothing. You feel me? You put the wrong nigga on. You feel me? You can have the bag, you can have all that, but you still made your mistakes. You still made your mistakes.
You talk about hoes or niggas that work
still made your mistakes, man.
About street niggas who out here moving that shit, and sometimes shit do happen. You got people that tell on niggas. People that tell on you, that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
I'm gonna send you back to the plug and get back on. Hey, baby, you gotta get back out you. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about no get fired from a job, a 9 to 5. I'm talking about moving that shit for real. And they get cased up. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what type of McDonald's, Wendy, Burger King shit you talk about over there.
I'm saying you like McDonald's though.
I
like McDonald's, man. Shit, stop that, man. Stop that, man.
I love McDonald's.
Man, stop that. All right, then why would you say Burger King? You know what I'm saying? You just contradicted yourself.
No,
you just contradicted yourself.
I like McDonald's. I didn't say
right, and then you subject and said Burger King, McDonald's asshole. You feel?
I said I love McDonald's. Meaning my nigga gonna go sit at McDonald's.
I salute you, shorty. I salute you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I salute you.
What's your name?
I'm just saying, pay attention to what you say when you say it before you say it.
So let me ask y'all a question.
She ain't never said she was gonna have a big.
I salute you. I salute you.
Y'all really supportive.
I salute you.
It's too much boss talk. You gotta catch up, baby.
I've been up.
Real boss.
I'm just saying.
1,000 square feet motherfucking house, nigga.
They're cool. That's cool. I ain't get on here. I ain't about that. You feel me? It ain't about that. You feel me? You don't even know if you talking to a boss. I could hire you as a worker. You feel me? While you over there, but I ain't gotta do all that. Bosses don't do that. Bosses don't do that. You feel me? Bosses don't do that. Bosses don't do that, shorty. Bosses don't do that. You wrong. You wrong for that. Bosses don't do that. Bosses don't do that. Bosses don't do that. Bosses don't do that, shorty.
Look, I got this shit on.
Bosses don't do that.
It's
cool. It's cool. I ain't mad at you for that. You had to hustle for that. You had to hustle for that. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Look at your teeth and look at mine. This 15,000 just in my mouth.
I'm happy for you.
On my wrist, nigga.
I'm happy for you.
On my motherfucking neck. You better sit down, nigga.
Man, you a female, man. I ain't about to argue with you. You a female. You a female.
Female doing this shit, nigga.
See, I ain't bosses. Listen, a boss ain't gonna go do all that rah, foo, woo. Bosses don't do that. Bosses don't do that. I could go to the jury boss right now, but bosses don't do that. It's levels to this. You not on my level. You ain't on my level. You ain't my type, shorty. You ain't my type because you ain't no real boss. You ain't my type. You ain't my type, shorty. You ain't no boss. You did all that for nothing. Did this just turn into a whole argument? I ain't say nothing. You ain't no boss, man. Bosses don't do this, shorty. We was in here running it. It just went left. Whole conversation went left. About what? McDonald's? Because I said McDonald's? Man, you ain't no boss, man. Bosses don't do that, man.
Bosses can do what the fuck they want bunny do? That's your problem.
Right, that's
a bunny
cool.
gonna eat at
That's
McDonald's.
right. That's why I said. That's why I said I don't do all that. Cause I'm a boss. That's why I said I don't do all that. I ain't. What I'm arguing with you for? You arguing with me? You feel me, man? You tripped out, man. You spazzed out on the YouTube live, man. You lost points for that. You spazzed out on the YouTube live about McDonald's, but you a boss. You feel me?
No,
But you a
Dom,
boss.
a question though. How much money do you?
I salute you. You a boss though.
Huh?
How much money do you make a night, like when you dancing and stuff? Like how much money?
I make money. I just made $16,000 in one night.
Damn, is that like the highs you make, or that's like, you know what I'm saying, the regular?
No, I don't make 30.
So how long you been
man, the nigga don't be caring about this. See, that's them weak-minded niggas. She want a nigga to care about her money. The nigga don't care about your money. You feel me? Everybody get money over here. Everybody get money over here. Nigga don't care about your money. You feel me? Nigga don't care about your money, man. What the? That's the wrong female. You got females that like niggas for money. You feel me? You got females that like niggas for money, and they got niggas that like females for money. I don't care about your money, shorty. I ain't the nigga that care about what you got.
Why is you mad? Because this man has.
I ain't the nigga that care about what you got.
He the one who asked me. Then you
I ain't that nigga. I don't care about what you got, shorty. What you got don't impress me. You feel me? I can go buy a watch. I can go buy a chain. I can go buy that shit. I'd rather go buy a big truck. I'd rather go buy a big truck. You bought a chain and a watch. Why you ain't buy a big? Go invest in something. You can't make no money off there. You can't do nothing but go to the pawn shop or take it back to the person you bought it from. You ain't no boss, man. You better know. You better learn, man. Well, them niggas got you fucked up. Them niggas got you fucked up over there. Them niggas got you fucked up over there, man. If you buying watches and chain, that ain't no investment, shorty. You can't make no money off of that. I can't spend my money with you. I can't spend my money with you. You feel me? I can't spend my money with you. You feel me? I can't spend my money with you, man.
You ain't stopping shit.
Yeah, you a dancer. Them niggas gonna spend. You a dancer. You gonna pop that pussy for the dollar. You feel me? You gonna pop that pussy for the money. That's what you do. You feel me? I'm happy for you. I salute you. That's what you do. Shit, you act like I'm supposed to be mad at you for getting money. Why I'm mad at you for getting money? That's what you supposed to do.
Okay, so why you mad at this man asked me?
Just don't get on here talking about I got a watch, I got a chain, and you ain't gonna make no money off of that shit 3 years from now. 3 years from now, that shit ain't gonna be worth nothing. You feel me? You about to watch the chain 3 years down the road, longevity. You ain't worth nothing. You feel me? Nah, I'm just telling you the difference between a boss and I'm just telling you what a boss is, man.
Excuse me, can we? You can take him off. Just me and you can talk.
I'll get off and be myself, shorty.
I understand the guy a little rowdy.
He ain't no boss.
Yeah, it got a little.
Now, anyways, let's not talk about how much money I make. He might rob me or take my jewelry and take me to the car.
Hey, y'all were entertaining though. You know what I'm saying? We could have had a little less argument. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a little arguing though. Like it ain't about.
It's okay. Even why you so mad? Why you so mad?
It ain't that serious. But like,
you're mad about a girl being a boss.
But yeah, you saying you making that kind of money. So how long you been dancing though?
Off and on for a couple years.
Okay, and you made 16,000. You said you made.
I just made 16,000 on my birthday night.
Okay, that's what's up though. You
know what I'm saying? We make money in the dancing, and it's not about making the money. It's about what you do with the money. You gotta invest it. You gotta save it.
Yeah, playlist 03. Yeah, you can come up here, man. Anybody can come up here. You know, she the main guest, but you know, if you want to come up here and talk, come up.
Yeah, put somebody up. Put a real nigga on here. I don't know what he's going on. Came on here.
I didn't see y'all getting no arguing, but you know what I'm saying?
House. Boy, stop playing with me.
Sometimes it happen though.
But I'm not a boss. I like how I'm a boss. If they want McDonald's shit, I just seen Young Miami said she love McDonald's fries. I don't give a fuck about being a boss. I still go to Dollar Tree. I still shop at Family Dollar. I'm gonna
drop the link in the chat so y'all can come up here. Some other people, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, it don't matter if you're a boss. I still want the deals. I still want a booster to go steal my stuff. I still want the discount. I gotta save it. It's about saving it. I don't just want to spend it. So if I want McDonald's, let me eat my McDonald's. And when I want my steak, I'm gonna go get a steak. No, baby.
Yeah, it got a little loose though. I mean, it's cool though, cause people get. I mean, it been working.
It's cool. It happens. It happens in
Yeah.
interviews.
Yeah,
It's
I put
okay.
the
He'll be
I put
okay.
the link in the description for anybody else want to come up here.
Because
Though.
guess what? While we was arguing, I was still on the clock getting paid because I got real work.
So you said you got several businesses. Like what kind of business do you got?
I have a salon called the Azadi Dressing Room. It's a one-stop shop. We do hair, nails, makeup. It's a one-stop shop. I have a barber shop with 10 barbers called Main Attraction. And then I also have a studio for my daughter called D&T Studios that I open up for my daughter that I also rent out for events here in Jacksonville for baby showers, bridal showers. I have, but they rent it out as an event center as well. And then Mz Diamond DuVal herself is a walking LLC. I'm a brand in the business myself. Okay. You can Google me. I'm in videos. I did Cardi B them video. I was the only one from Florida that got flued out. They did the top 25 girls for their video called Twerk with Cardi B. I'm in that video as well. I also have movies out on Amazon. And I have a movie called Truthless with Trey Shanae from The Wife. I also have another movie called Trust Nobody out with Jamal Gravy. He is the one who played Notorious B.I.G. So I have those out as well. So I also have bookings. I'm also on the Shade Room. I am the one that went viral for my own dance called The Scoop that I did in Sukiana's video. That's another celebrity video I was also in and went viral in all over the world called The Scoop. And I do take bookings for motivational speaking, acting, anything. I take bookings, entertainment, however.
Okay, that's what's up though. I mean, I can see some guys being intimidated. You making $16,000 a night or $30,000. You buy your dude a studio. I can see some dudes being like, nah, I don't want nobody like him. Not necessarily nothing wrong with you, but you know how dudes are though. Some of them want to be.
Yeah, they be intimidated. They be intimidated. You see how easily he was intimidated because you asked me how much I made. He got real mad.
So let me ask you a question now. You said something earlier about being the head. Like, there's nothing wrong with a man that you be in the head sometimes though. What if your man only want to be the head? You know, men want to be the leader. So you cool with being so you don't got no problem submitting to your man.
No. Now I'm not saying that. I'm saying as far as the girls sometimes taking care of some stuff.
Okay. So
the men don't always have to take care of some stuff. So like I said, sometimes men fall short. And it's okay for a woman to be able to pick him up. It don't always have to be the man pick the woman up.
That's true. So you don't got no problem being submissive.
No.
Okay.
That's why even if I got more money than my man, I'm still gonna let him be the man in charge.
Okay.
It don't matter about the money. It don't matter about the bank account. He's still gonna be the man of the house. What I'm saying when I say the head, it's still okay for me to pay half of the bills, or it's still okay when he falls short. Hey, I got it this month, and my man still is gonna be the man of the house, regardless of that. I'm never gonna look at him no less because he may not have it right then and there.
Yeah, there's a lot of women on thing. I know women out here that got money. They gonna feel like, well, Kevin Samuels. I know you probably know him, the late Kevin Samuels. He always said, if a man want a woman to have 100% submission, and she want to submit, you need to step your game up. He pretty much tried to say, men want women to submit, but they don't want to be the one the boss. They don't want to pay to be the boss though. So you different though, because there's women out here that feel when they make that kind of money, they gonna, they're not gonna submit to a man who making less money.
Right.
Yo, Prime.
What's that noise? What's going on?
I don't know. I'm about to turn this mic off once my thing, because I don't believe he know he the sound on. But yeah, it's a whole lot of
Why can't I see the comments or nothing?
Oh, they ain't showing you?
I don't see it.
Yeah, you should be able to see the comments. Yeah, because last person said something about simp tossing that bread. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you all different though, because it's women out here that make a lot of money. They're not gonna. That's a problem, because it's a group called the Passport Guys. They going overseas because they said they have issues with men submitting over here. Mm-hmm. And you're saying that you can make your money and be submissive and let your man run things. They saying black women over here are not submissive. They don't want men to lead. They don't want a real man. So they say they go overseas so they can get a feminine, submissive woman.
No, they need to get them a black queen. If they're black,
they going overseas getting black women
and teach them how to be submissive. It's okay to teach. Sometimes we have to teach. Teach the way.
They saying that women over here in America are not submissive. They say they're too manly. The black women over here, they say they're not submissive. They say that's why they're going overseas, because they're having issues. And my argument to that is, why would you have to go all the way to overseas to find another woman over
right.
here?
I don't agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm figuring a lot of them will be intimidated to you just because they might feel like you won't submit, but you already said you would submit, even though you got a man. But they trying to say a lot of women just don't want to submit in America. They saying that we're not raised like that over here. They saying women overseas are raised to be submissive and men are raised to be leaders and stuff. And to a certain extent, it's a lot of single mothers too that have to be leaders in that relationship, in that situation.
Correct.
You got a man, so that's why a lot of women are not submissive as they probably would be overseas because they're single and they have no other choice.
Yes.
But in that situation, you know, so I respect you, coming on here. You know, you said you doing you. I don't know why you and old dude argument went left like that, but in the day he might. I don't know if he was intimidated though. It sounded like that he was
intimidated. He
It sounded like
intimidated.
he was.
Even when you asked me the question, you asked me that question. That's not nothing that I just said.
Right.
You asked me, and then he just started snapping about what you asked me. You asked me the question.
So
and I said what I said, and he just got upset. Like, people just get intimidated.
So why would he get intimidated? He said he had money too, though. That's what I'm trying to figure out. He said he's doing good too, though. He said you want a real boss because you had to brag about the stuff.
No, and he said because I wanted McDonald's. That's not a real boss.
Yeah, he said you contradict yourself about, you were saying he messed with those type of women, but you accept that too. So, I mean,
no, I didn't say that he messed with people. I said you be messing with broke girls. You're not used to bosses taking care of you. You're not used to that. You're not used to a woman having your back when you fall. You're not used to that kind of stuff because you've been dealing with the wrong women.
Hey, Prime, you got any questions for Mz DuVal?
Nah, man. Hey, I just now popped up in here, man. What happened before? I heard y'all talking about some shit. Huh?
Dude came on the show and they were going back and forth. We were just talking about different stuff. He was saying she wanted balls. They were arguing and shit.
Who was it?
Dude was like
I never said I wanted a boss. I said that I'm a boss.
Yeah, you said you a boss. Yeah, he was pretty much saying that you can't be a boss and bragging or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you weren't bragging at first, but it kind of went that way. Like, you were saying what you got. I think it was just a miscommunication on like who gonna do for who and who want to be in. He pretty much saying that the guys you giving money to help them get on their feet, he said they might run away with the money. You can't trust them. That's the type of stuff he was trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's possible though. You could put somebody on and they might not leave, and you could put somebody on they gonna leave though. You know what I'm saying? It's dirty people.
But I was talking from experience. I was saying when people don't fail, like I'm gonna help them get back up. That's basically what I was saying. Like, anybody around me, if you fall, you ain't even got to be my nigga. Anybody who knows me know that I'm a real person. Like, I'm just real like that. If I see that you need something, even my friends around me, they ain't even got to pull their wallet out. I'm gonna pay for it. Like, that's anybody around me. If I see you fall, I'm gonna help you. But if you run up on me, guess who got to deal with that? That's your karma that you got to deal with. That's you missing out on your blessing. My blessing's still gonna come.
That's true. That's true. I mean, it's real though, because a lot of people not gonna have your back like that though. So for you to be that type of person is real. So that means the people that's around you, they know like, okay, she real. So that means they'll probably do the same thing for you. Because a lot of people talk that talk. Because I hear people tell me like, I got you if you fall, and they won't do. A lot of people just talk. They don't do that type of stuff. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's cool though, But so so you say you got several businesses, and you say you just you do a little bit of dancing there. So before you start doing dance, what made you get into the dancing world? Like, what made you start?
I caught some charges.
Some felony charges. Oh, your felony charge. Oh, okay.
I caught some charges that I was going to court for because I was teaching too. So I was in college at the time for childcare. So I've been doing childcare for 13 years, preschool teacher, and I caught some charges. And when you catch some kind of charges, you can't work with kids and stuff. So that's how I started dancing, because I was waiting till my case was over with and stuff, and I couldn't work at the time. Mm-hmm. So I started dancing, because I couldn't work at the time. So when that first case was over, I stopped dancing, and I ended up catching some more charges that my cousin had put on me. I started catching some more charges, and they were some bad charges, and I was going back and forth to court for that, and I couldn't work, and I started dancing. And after that, once that case was over, I just kept dancing. The money started coming in. But I do it every blue moon. I stop, I go back, go back. But yeah, that's how I started dancing.
Let me ask you a question now. Like, have you
been? But I'm not a convicted felon. Like, all my stuff good. I carry a concealed weapon. I have a concealed weapon license. So I'm not a convicted felon. I just been arrested for felonies.
So let me ask you a question. How you ever like had
You
a
just
dude?
independent and you would go get her and you get your money. How you get it?
Yes,
Period.
and niggas be mad.
You get your own money.
So let me ask you a question. Have you ever had some kind of dude that watch you know how like dudes that come to watch you dance and stuff? Have you ever had a dude try to follow you or somebody who just like creepy or something?
I done had an incident like that where I was like driving home and I just so happened to look out my rearview mirror. Well, actually, I think I had two incidents.
Mhm.
One on my birthday where I had made some money and it's like a car was following us or whatever. But we had to go down a one-way street. I wasn't driving, my friend was driving. We had to go down a one-way street to get away from the car. Like shots was fired. I had to shoot.
Oh, okay, they
Like
might have been trying to rob you then.
yeah, so they
Okay.
probably was gonna rob me, but they
Yeah.
probably didn't know I had a gun on me. And then I had another incident where somebody was following me home, and I just so happened to pull in the gas station because it looked like they was following me. And it was the man that I had just seen in the club. Like, I was like, was following me home? Like, what in the world? So I had
So
maybe two incidents like that.
he probably really liked you if you were doing that though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But still though, that's wild. That's wild
But
though.
see,
You
I
know
be
what I'm
paying
saying?
attention to my surroundings when I'm coming home.
Okay. That's crazy. So like you said you deal with a lot. I know I seen on your page you were dealing with somebody like Baby and stuff. You say you deal with a lot of famous people, right?
I have ties to a lot of celebrities that I do stuff with. Yeah,
Okay.
videos and stuff like that.
Okay. So when your next video come out? When you gonna do another video?
Right now I'm really working on trying to do my TV show right now.
Okay,
My
what's
own.
gonna be the name of your TV show?
I don't got the name. I don't know what I want it to be about. I'm still doing all that. But right now I'm on another show judging their show right now. It's a show here in Jacksonville, a reality show called The Real Baddies of Jack. So I'm the judge of that. So I'm doing that right now for their show. So I'm just picking the girls that's going to be on there.
Okay, that's
So
what's
I'm
up.
doing that right now for their show, and then I'm going to focus on my own show because I ain't came up with what I wanted to do, how I want to do it. Me and my manager been getting ideas. I ain't got it yet, but I think I do. I think I want to do like get dancers from all over the world because see, people only see the money that dancers make. They don't see the insights of it, like what we go through, the drama with it, the ins and out. Like it be a lot with dancing. It's not just about the money. It do come with a lot. So I kind of want to do a show about dancing so they can see the ins and the outs, the odds of it, the positive, the negatives of it.
Okay, yeah. That'd be an interesting show to see all that though. I mean, so what kind of what are some negative experiences you have seen with the dancing? Like, what are some of your negative experiences other than the two you just said? Like
Negative experience with people like stealing your money that I had to fight girls, beat girls up about. Stealing your money. That's one. Going to your pal. You got girls that'll steal your money in the club.
Okay.
So that's some of the negatives that we go through. Then you got some girls that get mad that maybe saying, "Oh, this my client," and you dancing with their client or their customer or whatever you want to say, and they want to start drama with you because they feel like that person should only tip them because that's their people. So it be drama in there.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
not peaches and cream how people see it. They just see the money.
Okay, so if you met another woman who was thinking about getting involved, would you advise her to do it, or would you tell her to think about it before she get into the business?
When girls come to me and ask me about dancing, I basically tell them go with your first mind. If I mean, it's money in it. It's free money, and I always tell them just respect yourself doing it. Like I don't knock dancing. Like dancing done got me through school. So dancing done got a lot of girls through college. Dancing is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like look at the Players Club. She was dancing. That remind me so much of myself. And her name was Diamond. Like I was literally dancing in college, like in the back, studying for tests the next day. Like people look at dancing as bad, but sometimes it's not a bad thing. Dancing can help you with a lot of things. Dancing done got me far. My dancing money is just what you make of it. You as a person have to make it positive. Make it out of a positive situation. It's what you do with your money. Some people make the money and get hair and nails. I took my money and did invested it. I got businesses, and stuff like that. I took my money and did something with it. So some people look at dancing as negative. So I just tell them if you're going to do it, go in there and respect yourself while doing it. Go in there and respect yourself and make the money. Don't let the money make you.
That makes sense. Because I know it's like I know you've been around women who probably like be having sex in there too. I see the women with the bags when I've been in there before.
You
So
got
I know
girls
some
who
women.
trick. You got girls who do stuff in the VIPs. You got girls who do some things in it, but that's just what they do. That's how they get their money. Y'all don't know nobody about how they get their money. What you do is what you do. Diamond just got her own way of how she carries herself. I mean, that's how you carry yourself. That's how you carry yourself. But I carry myself to a certain way when I'm because I'm already a dancer and they already look at it as a bad thing. So I mean, you got girls who do what they do. I mean, that's them. They trick. They do their own little things in the club. They outside doing this and that. Hey, baby, that's how you get your money. That's how you get your money.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what can you really do? If that person want to get that money that way, you let them do what they do, as long as they say something about it and stuff. But you know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about men like the thing is like, how do you feel about men's perception of people who dance and strippers and stuff like that? Do you even care?
I mean, you like, okay, I've been in a relationship where I done had a man who don't care. Like, he don't care about me being a dancer. He supports it. And I done been in a relationship where, no, I don't like it. Like, some people respect you being a dancer. Some people don't like it. Like, being in a relationship and having a girl as a dancer, some people don't think that that's okay. Like, my relationship I'm in now, he don't think that that's okay with me being a dancer. But I'd have been in a past relationship where he coming with me. He's supporting me dancing. He don't care about it. Like, he know that I'm coming home to him every night. He know that he can trust me in it. He don't have no insecurities about it. He know that his girl is a dancer. His girl make her money and she carry herself a certain way in the club. So I don't have to worry about her doing this and that. Saying you got some men who just don't like, no, I don't want to talk to a dancer, or I done felt like I done been in a relationship where I done felt like a person done left me because I'm a dancer and maybe their past person wasn't a dancer. And they looked at me as I was a dancer and they couldn't respect the fact that I was a dancer or respect like, hey, this, I don't want you to do it no more. Come to me and tell me they don't want me to do it.
Now,
So,
say
you got some
now,
people who respect it and some people who don't agree with it.
now, what if your man now say he don't want you to do it no more? Would you stop it for him, or would
I'm
you
a stop. Yeah,
stop?
I'm gonna respect my relationship.
Okay, but he probably ain't told you nothing like that, but he just don't like
Not
it.
yet, no, not yet. Probably because he's incarcerated and this is how money is coming in. So not right now. But when he get home, then yeah, I'm not doing
High
it.
value nigga.
This how money coming in. So hey, this is how you get took care of. So hey.
So let me ask you a question now. I know you dealing with your man here incarcerated. Now, so you a date a guy that's getting out of prison. So if a guy got out of prison, you met him, he tried to talk to you, you wouldn't care. You a date a guy like that.
No, we was dating before he went there. So
I'm talking about what if a guy, okay, so let's say you met this guy.
I don't know. I don't know if I would do that or not. Like I said, I'm not an ill person, so I don't know what I do until it happens.
All right, what about you, Kanaya? If I'm saying your name right, can you pronounce your name?
Well, actually, that's just my name on here, but my name really Mary, but I feel the same way.
So you're a date.
It just depends
Kanaya
on the person and the situation.
Right, depending on the person, the situation they in. Did they come home to something? I don't know. It just,
okay, so you saying that you a date a guy that came out of prison. Oh, okay. So I mean, that's the thing. I know women ain't gonna do that shit though. So let's say you get this guy out of prison, he can't get no job. But let's say he trying, because you know it's gonna be some struggles coming out of prison. I mean, he can't get a job now. How is that gonna work?
I done met people that came home from prison that came home and had it sitting up, had shit waiting on them.
That's true.
Yeah, they probably had money.
That don't always be the case.
Let's just say this guy ain't got it like that. What you gonna do?
I don't know what I would do. Depend on their vibe. Cause me, I don't know. I get attached to people off their vibe. So he ain't got nothing. I don't know. I don't know what I do until.
Can we ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
What do you look for in a woman?
Oh, the type of women I talk to, I'm looking for a woman that's like, you know what I'm saying, somebody I can get along with. Pretty much somebody who, you know what I'm saying, she got to be laid back. You know what I'm saying? It just depends because, like, as far as looks, I just go off the floor with it. Like, you know what I'm saying, I see a chick and she my type, but she got to be somebody, you know what I'm saying, we ain't going to be arguing. I ain't got time for no arguing. I ain't got time to be them. I'm pretty much thinking I can trust her. You know what I'm saying?
So, hey, would you date a stripper?
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Hey, keep this shit a buck.
I I never dated one, and I never met one that really, you know what I'm saying? We have to have the same personality. I can't say though because I probably would. I don't know though.
Keep that
We
shit
might not
back.
have in
Right.
common though. Like we gotta have something in common though. You know what I'm saying? Because I go up to a whole lot of women try to
I
talk
done
to
been
them.
people first dancers that they done dated.
You know, it just depends if I got something in common with it though. But
Yeah.
I have to go out with one. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like the past dudes. I'm gonna be cool with my woman stripping though. I know she's saying she don't do nothing, but you got these women out here selling that body. I'm not gonna be cool with my woman shaking her ass for everybody.
Hey, so you saying you would then?
Nah, I ain't gonna be cool with that shit, bro. She gonna have to stop. Like if I date a woman that's a stripper and we getting serious, she gonna have to stop that shit. If she can't stop it, we cool still. We'll just be friends. But if she gonna continue to strip, then she can't be my woman though. You know, that's a no. Hell no. What about you, Prime?
Okay.
And it's not called a stripper. Well, you have strippers and you have entertainers. So.
Well, entertainers though. If my woman is showing her body, I don't care if she having sex with people, she an entertainer. Now if she a rapper or something, that's
you
different.
You don't gotta show your body.
Okay, if she ain't showing her body. I just don't know how I'd be cool.
I don't show mine.
You know what I'm saying? You don't show your body, but
I don't get naked.
What kind of stripper is that then?
I don't get naked or nothing, and I make.
Damn, that ain't no stripper then.
I'm not a stripper. That's the thing, and I make thousands of dollars, and I miss that. So like, you gotta make it what you make of it. Like I
said. Hey, that's a new wave right there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So,
but I mean, you know what I'm saying. We know most men are not gonna be cool with an entertainer. I don't know, maybe the entertainer. What she talking about? Most men are not gonna be cool with that woman being around a bunch of dudes.
Just being around dudes, period. You're in their face. You shaking your butt and face something. Some men won't be cool with that. Like,
okay, would y'all be cool if y'all man? I got a cousin that's a stripper. Would you be cool with your man?
I'm okay with it, as long as they come home to me every night. I trust my partner.
What about you, Mary?
Long as you ain't hunting.
Yeah, I feel like as long as I can trust him, like I feel like, but I feel like the first time like I catch him cheating on me, then I'm not gonna be able to trust him doing that no more. Like if he cheats on his job or something like that, I'm not, or in general, I'm just not gonna be able to trust him.
Let's say you ain't caught him cheating, but his rumors going around he cheating. Are you gonna go by his word when he say I'm not cheating, or you gonna listen to the streets? Because he could be.
If I've known him if that's my man, you feel me? Then I'm gonna have to trust him. But if I catch him, that's different.
Hey, you know, the male strippers get it in.
Yeah, they get it in. I pretty much sure they get it in, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think sometimes people just have to set their lifestyle. If I meet somebody and they got a certain lifestyle, you either gonna be cool with it or not. And
you gotta be cool with it. You gotta be willing to share.
Everybody different.
Yeah. And I'm not willing. Most women, I talk to women, they ain't willing to share. I'm not willing to share. I don't care if my woman can do what if she doing that, I gotta be cool with it. If I'm not cool with it, then I can't take it. Like I'm not nobody who like really trying to judge nobody, but at the same time, I definitely don't want my woman being around a bunch of dudes shaking their ass in front of me. Like hell no. But you know what I'm saying? Like, so let me ask you a question, Prime. What if you got a woman like Nicki Minaj and they shake their ass all the time, but they on rappers.
Well, I don't like Nicki Minaj ain't my type. I don't like.
You had a woman who do that, who a rapper like what Ashanti. She be wearing that, wearing that.
Yeah, that's different.
So
that's different.
But I mean, I don't know how many. You can ask a man what he like. Ain't too many men gonna be cool with that woman being around a bunch of dudes. It just is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't be no disrespect, though. It's somebody like I have dudes that I be talking to and coaching. They be like they want women that gonna be cool with them having another woman, and they said they want to go ask a woman who's not into that shit. I always tell them if you want to have two women, you gotta find women that are cool with that shit. You can't go have one woman and then your girl ain't cool with you bringing another woman in the relationship. You know that shit ain't gonna work out. So you need to go find a woman that's cool with you bringing another woman in the relationship. This dude's out here who want to take a woman who is not cool with that shit and then try to find a woman to bring in the relationship and they wonder why she don't accept that shit. Like, come on, man, be real. Make some sense. You know she ain't gonna be cool with that shit. So if everybody find who meet what they want, then they don't have no problem. Stop trying to force people to do stuff you want to do and shit. And that's what'll make relationships better. If I want to have a threesome, I'm not gonna take a woman who not into that shit and tell her let's have a threesome and knowing damn well she don't want to do it. You need to leave.
I never had one. Have you had one before?
Nah.
Mm-mm.
What about you?
Oh, so y'all ain't never did that? Okay. Okay, let me ask y'all a question. What if your man, if you say you down with your man, what if he wanted you to?
I like girls, so I would do it.
Oh, okay. What about you, Mary? Your man really wants you to do this.
Right.
You know,
But I gotta pick the girl. He can't pick the girl now. Hold on.
It just depends how long we've been dating and how much I, really care about him.
Right.
So you saying you willing to do it if you in love with him?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I'm in love with him, hell yeah. Because
Yeah. If I'm
shit,
in love with
women are
you.
beautiful. You feel me? Women are beautiful. Like,
I had a homeboy that said every woman is like, they like women. That's what they into. Every woman.
probably because I know I love myself. So shit. I love women because I love myself. So.
Hey, that ain't all women don't like women.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm
was gonna
not.
say
I'm
that's
not
not
just.
true.
I'm not gay. Like I'm not attracted to females to where I want to be like. I want to hook up with a female. But
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't think
against
that's
it. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it for the.
I don't
For the
think
one
all girls
time.
like girls.
So she said
I
she'll
don't think that either.
choose.
Like
So if your man
I
want to
think
bring
they're beautiful.
Mary, if your man want to bring a woman in a relationship, he gonna choose or you gonna choose?
We could choose together.
Oh, okay.
We can help each other choose.
Okay. So that means you okay. I mean, I ain't got no problem with that, as long as everybody happy and stuff. So let me ask y'all a question.
Right.
Let's say he bring that woman into the relationship. He let y'all know y'all cool. Now let's say you find out after that night he's still fucking with that chick.
That they messing around.
Oh, now it's over.
Right, don't do it
But
behind my
listen,
back.
most stories that I have heard about the threesomes, like people who have talked to me about threesomes, they said it never go right. Like the girl will be mad the next morning, the girlfriend will be mad. Oh, you was having sex with her better, or you was doing her better. Or they done kept talking. It always been a bad experience. That's why I haven't did it. I never heard nothing good out of it.
Yeah, I mean, it would maybe. I mean, I know the women gotta be thinking like he might have been messing with her before he brought her along anyway, so you never know. But most of the time, if he bring a woman to a relationship, he probably gonna be fucking with her after that night too. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
So that means that if you cool with it though, but I don't know how. Like, why would women even be mad that he's still messing with her? Y'all did it all together. You just don't want him doing it when you ain't involved, correct?
Y'all just gotta have an agreement. I feel like if that's the agreement, like, hey, we're gonna mess with her tonight, and I'm gonna keep messing with her, then you can't be mad if that was what y'all agreed upon. But if that's not what y'all agreed upon, and it was just only y'all two before that, why wouldn't it just be y'all two after that?
True. So how y'all feel about open relationships then? Can y'all be in an open relationship?
What that mean? What
You know,
is
like he
open
can mess with open relationship. He can mess with who he wants to mess with. Like, I mean, he
Hell
could be messing
no,
with
I
other
ain't
people.
know.
Right.
We might as well be single. What's the use of being in a relationship?
People do it all the time. Like both of them be open. They be like swinging. Like he mess with who he mess with. You mess with.
No, I'm not with that shit. No.
Right, because like, do you really love? Are you really in love with that person if you're just okay with them messing with other people whenever they want to?
Yeah.
But it's called
I don't give a F about you if I'm just letting you.
Polygamy.
Yes, polygamy. It's like an agreement.
Some people like that. Everybody different. Everybody different.
I ain't with it. Yeah, everybody different.
I wouldn't be with that.
And they said if you can afford 4 or 5 wives, you can have 5 wives.
Different strokes for different folks.
But I was telling her earlier about dudes overseas saying the women better. So, Mary, how you feel about these guys that say the women overseas are better than American women? How you feel about that?
In bed, like better.
They saying better all around. They said they act better. They even say they got better hygiene than y'all. They say everything better about them over there. They going over there. They saying that pretty much it ain't no competition in looks, hygiene, the way they act, the way they treat them. They said that these guys.
I can tell you something.
You said what?
I dated a Jamaican, and he definitely was better than any person I've ever like met. Like he was smarter, he was more mature, he was wise. But it's just because it's just because of his background and where he come from, and I guess who his mom is. But I don't know.
So you agree that overseas women might be better than the women over here?
Like foreigners.
It's like they more submissive. They easy to get along. They saying the women over here too masculine and stuff like that.
I really don't give a fuck. I don't know if it have anything to do with me. I don't think it concerns me for real, for real. Like as far as a woman go. Like if my man left me for a foreigner, then he was never for me, I guess.
Right. That makes sense, bro. Because I know a dude right now, Austin Holland. He's trying to make that movement. Like he trying to get all the men. He say he's trying to wake them up. He said,
and you know what I be scared of these days is men being undercover gay. So that's my biggest. Fuck them fucking with a girl. We gotta worry about them fucking with men. Because there's a lot going on these days.
Let me ask you: have you ever had a man that was undercover that you knew about?
Hell no.
Shit, how you know?
Yeah.
He just
How you know?
that I knew about. Did you hear the question?
I mean, we're in a generation where that shit cool right now. You don't know what's going on. Like, think about it. It's cool to be like that now. Not saying that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have no problem with it. I just rather them be out the closet with it.
Don't be
messing
with girls.
So let me ask you a question. So the man you dating right now came out and said he like men too.
We ain't gonna do that on the man that day because he might kill all of us. So no, he's real cool. So we ain't even gonna play like that. So say something else.
But if we ever been with somebody who came out, bro, I would be honestly, I would be disgusted because it's like I would be disgusted if that happened to me. I would be disgusted.
Hey, Prime, how would you feel?
I wouldn't know what to do.
Huh?
Now I'm gonna ask you, how would you feel if you found out your girl was gay? Would you yeah, she came.
Yeah, be happy as hell.
Nah, I ain't into that.
No. Yeah, I mean, I guess for fun, but I'd be like, I wouldn't be cool with my girl. I mean, if she came straight up and told me and I agreed to it, if she didn't hide it from me and came up like, nah, you cheating on me and shit. You went through some different. You should have told me.
But you know, it's some girls, men done dated, they done turned into a stud, to a boy.
Yeah. Most time them studs be going around getting pregnant. You see them videos, they be pregnant and shit.
Hey, trust me, hey, them studs be down too.
Yeah, they get there, man. They be fun. How you gonna go from not like it's like them gay dudes? They like women too, man. They still like them. I mean, they just be fronting and shit. Cause that's natural. They just be trying. I mean, come on, man. They still like them and shit. It's just the point you can't have both of them. They be trying to force that stuff to be like that and shit. But I mean, I ain't got nothing against nobody's sexuality anyway. If you want men, if you want women, cool though. But if my shit came out behind my back and told me, oh, all of a sudden I like women, I'd be like, damn, why you didn't tell me that up front though? You know what I'm saying? We'd be cool out there. Man, we ain't gonna work out. You know, I don't know what you into. You probably mess with other dudes too.
I don't understand people who think lying is the best thing to do. Like, honesty is always the best policy. Like,
that's what I said from the beginning when I got on here. Honesty.
I mean, yeah, if you try to be with somebody though, but how many people gonna be honest? You don't know who lying. You could be with somebody 5 years and they lying like hell. You don't know. People lie. People are good liars.
Yeah, but sometimes you got a lot to get what you want. I ain't saying I lie, but I'm saying some people you got a lot to get what you want.
Yeah. Like, what if you wanted this job that paid good and you had to tell a little lie? You would do it if you want that damn job, you want that money shit. People gonna do it. You got this job, you're ready to pay $80,000 a year, and they ask you, do you do this? And you can get away with it. You don't lie about that shit. But it's not cool to lie in relationships because people feel like they get hurt. But I guarantee you, everybody up here dated somebody who told a damn lie. You never knew they told a lie. So at the end of the day, what can you do if you don't never find out? Like, what are you gonna do about it?
Nothing.
It's people been together 20 years and they don't know that person fucking lying to them and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Only thing about it though, when you get caught in that lie, how you gonna tell this person though? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That be the thing right there. How you gonna tell?
But I feel like when I'm talking to women, like on my videos, I tell women I'm from other places and shit. I just want to see their reactions.
If you ain't looking for the long-term relationship, it don't matter.
No, it don't matter. I agree with that.
I like my relationships to be long. You know why? Because I don't like when you meet somebody new, you got to get comfortable with them again. Like, you got to get comfortable with shitting around them again. You got to get comfortable with doing a lot of stuff around them again. So once I'm comfortable with that person, like, I just want to be comfortable with you. I'm not trying to meet nobody new. So I like my relationships to be long.
Yeah, that's cool.
You have to learn that other person all over again. Like, no, I don't be with that.
So you saying you ain't never had a one night stand?
No, all my relationships been just long.
Okay, that's cool. So how you feel like? What about some of these women that had like? I heard this woman come out one time talking about she been having sex since she was 14. She ain't slept with over 100 people. What do y'all think about women like that?
What did you just see? Diamond DuVal just said that she had over 2,000.
That's just crazy as hell right there.
That was, how could you do that? Like, what does that mean? She started hunching at like 9 or 8 or something. That's a lot of people.
Now, what if a man didn't want to be with a woman like that? Should a man want a woman like that, or should he like not judge her?
That's a lot of people.
Why would a man want a woman with all them bodies though?
Yeah, that's just too much.
What
And I love her to death, but I don't know, so I don't know about that. I don't know if I could have came out and said that.
Yeah, I mean, I had a dude on the show.
But she got a boyfriend who love her. He got an OnlyFans. They both like what they do. I mean, they both freaks, I guess.
Right.
I had a dude
That's why I
the
said
show.
It's somebody for everybody. It's different strokes for different folks.
It is. I was just about to say that.
I had one dude that came on the show said he didn't understand why men don't want to date women with all them bodies. He said it don't matter how many people she been with. And I said, you sound crazy. You the only dude I heard say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no woman gonna keep it real and tell you how many people she had been with, most likely. But I'm pretty sure if a woman told me she been with 2,000 people, I'd be like, wow. That'll be a shock because I was like, hold up, damn, you been motherfucking messing with a lot of people. And I don't think the average
right, what's that? A new person every week or something? 2 people, 2 new people every week. That's
yeah. I mean, how many women you gonna meet and mess with 2,000 fucking people though? You know, that's crazy. But it's women on here who get offended by that shit. They don't want to tell their body count. Most of the time, women not gonna tell their body count. Dudes take pride in it. Dudes are lie about their body count because they feel like that makes them a man and shit. Like I go place dude be like, I had sex with 50 women. A dude can talk about how many women he have sex with and don't get looked down on. But a woman, she ain't gonna tell the truth. If she slept with 60 people, you think she gonna tell somebody? Hell no. Right? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would she though? Because a woman know her body count can hurt her in a relationship too. Because most dudes want to be with a woman who ain't had a whole lot of sex partners. So that's why a woman is not, it don't benefit her to tell. You know what I'm saying? It don't benefit her at all. So I don't know why that chick would come out and say something like that. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? I guess
you know what I like?
You said what?
You know what I like to do? Like when I meet somebody, I don't like to just have sex with somebody within the first month that I know them. I actually like to get to know a person so that I can know if we really are compatible or not. Because I feel like you got to be friends with somebody first before you get into a relationship, and that's going to make your relationship last longer. I've had 2 one-night stands in my life, and if I ever had another one, and when I've had a one-night stand, and the next morning the nigga's like, yo, like I want to be with you, I want you to be my girl, like hell no, I can't respect you because first of all I was drunk, and if I wasn't drunk I would have never did that with you, not knowing you first of all. So I feel like you took advantage of my drunkenness. So the next day, of course, I'm not gonna be with you. I don't give a fuck. Like I don't respect you no more, and that's what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave it at that, a one night stand. They lost their respect for me.
Right. So you saying you would do it again though? One night stand.
I mean, it's better to be in a long-term relationship. Like, what's the point of a one night stand? Like now that I'm older and I don't even get drunk no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get drunk anymore to the point where I'll just like do whatever I'm feeling like doing.
So
I don't get drunk, so I would never.
So you said you don't have sex in the first month. So how long do you make your man wait to have sex with you?
I've made a man wait before, like somebody who I've met who wanted to be with me. I've made him wait 3 years before. Like the longest I went is 3 years.
Hey,
like, and I got this man's name tatted on my body. And I got his name tatted on my body after we.
Wow.
Cause I ain't like him like that.
3 years of his life.
Yeah, he wasted 3 years. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't like him like that.
Damn. And you didn't like him.
I ain't like him like that.
He a super simple.
He liked me like that for that long. And it took me a long time to like him back.
Wow. That's crazy. Like
you never been friends with a female before? Y'all never been friends with a female for a long time and never touched her?
Yeah, but we ain't even trying to mess with each other.
Hey, somebody, I do some shit like this. Somebody need to come up and smack me.
Yeah, you know this. I mean, so y'all were just friends. Y'all weren't looking to be together though.
He was.
He wanted to be with me. He wanted to be with me that whole time, but I didn't look at him like that. So I couldn't sleep with him because I can't sleep with nobody who I don't have no feelings for. And that's another reason, like them 2 times when I had a one night stand, I could never be with them the next day because I don't know you. Who the fuck are you? Like, why would I be with you and I don't know you from a can of paint? I did what I did because I was.
We ain't even talking about one night stand. You making people, you made this dude wait 3 years. That is fucking crazy.
Another instance, the other 3 years was the longest. The other longest was 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months way. But
is that too long?
Yeah, 3 months long.
Yeah, 3 years was that happened. That happened one time.
Hey, from my experience, man, like if a chick feeling you, man, she ain't gonna make you wait. She ain't gonna pay that waiting game, no way.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no like waiting game. It's gonna be like
right if she feeling you, and that's the
thing.
Like in these instances, like, but I can't just feel somebody in a month. Like I don't know you. If we're dating for a month, like I still feel like I don't know you enough to give myself to you or to even be with you more than just, you know, dating, friends, whatever. Like I really like to get to know a person because I do date for the long term. So like I'm not just dating you for fun. Like I'm dating you because I want to get married. Like that's literally every relationship I've ever had. I've thought about marriage. Like I really wanted to marry that person. And that's why I make you wait, because it's like, I want to make sure that this is real. Like before I give myself away to you. Like I'm in it for the long term.
You ain't never been married though, right? You ain't never been married.
I have listen, I've every relationship I've ever had, it ended because of me. I could say that.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Like I've left through, like I've had probably 4 long-term relationships and I've left every partner. And one of them left me. Like the Jamaican, he left me. He like, bitch, I'm getting away from your crazy ass. You feel what I'm saying? But we still talk to this day. We're still cool to this day. Like he still tells me he loves me to this day. Like
you say you were looking for marriage, but you ain't, you know, it ain't.
But I be fucking shit up because like I'll start doing some dumb shit. Like I'll start drinking, and when I drink, I get to acting crazy. You feel me? And then.
So let me ask you a question.
Or I'll just not want to be with somebody no more, because like my first long-term relationship, he wasn't wanting to progress, and I wanted to like do more with my life. I wanted to go back to school. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to stop smoking, stop drinking. I didn't want to be around that shit every day. So it's like I can't be with you no more because. So I had to leave. That was my first love. Huh?
I said, the way you talk, you crazy. I'm surprised you ain't got no charges. Domestic violence.
Do you got any charges?
No, it ain't that. Listen, I'm just thinking like I'm light skinned. Listen. I'm light skinned. I live in Akron, Ohio. Like I've lived in Akron, Ohio. So the police, they really don't fuck with me. I've gotten pulled over numerous times, driving drunk, speeding numerous times, but all I gotta do is smile and tell a lie and they let me go. So that is part, you know, like part of it is I guess how I look, like, and how I speak. I know how to speak to when I get pulled over, even if like I know how to speak real well. So I've never gotten in trouble for real.
They might have wanted to talk to you. It was dudes pulling you over. Right?
The police officer.
Yeah,
the police officers.
Yeah, you know they.
But they didn't. They just let me go home.
Yeah, they wanted to fuck with you.
I used to be wild when I was, you know, in my teenage years, in my teenage years, I just used to drink and drive fast. That's all I used to do. So if I did get any charges, it'd be.
So are you?
I don't fight or nothing like that. I don't be in drama.
So are you single right now? Are you dating? Are you single, dating?
According to the law, I am single because I'm not married. So.
Hey, when I first came on here, I hadn't seen the rest of the show. I thought you and old girl was dating.
You said what?
I thought her and old girl was dating because they came on. I ain't know.
She pretty. She pretty, and she, you know, I feel like she would compliment me.
Man,
I feel
I'm
like
Oh,
we'll
okay.
compliment each
old
other,
boy got up
but
on
we
this
not
man.
gay.
Crazy, bro. You missed that argument. That shit
Yeah,
got
man, I want to
I
see
had
this
to get
shit.
up.
Hey,
you gotta go back and look at that shit. You can see
That
it
shit
in
was
his face.
stressing me out.
Man, I was gonna tell him to stop, but I was feeling like let me let them get their rocks off and shit. That'd be all right. But that shit, I don't know how this shit went left though. Everything
hey,
was cool.
Dude hopped in his feelings for real. Seemed like
Man, he was like, I
so
don't know
you
what
so
happened.
so who you think was right and wrong? Who was right? Who was wrong?
I don't know,
they
man.
just
I
was
gotta
going
go
at
back
each
and
other's
listen to it,
heads for
man.
real.
I'm trying to think of how that shit started. I think he started asking questions. He kept saying something about it started with money, talking about how she's the type of person, the way she talking. I mean, she said it so many times. I help a man get back on his feet, no matter if he broke and all this shit. And he kept saying stuff like how he won't run with the bag, how he won't run with the bag and shit like that. And I think that shit just went left. I had to go back and look at it. It went left somewhere. And then she started
Yeah,
talking
I
about
think you're right.
and she started talking about what she got. I think she felt offended because he was trying to she started talking about what she got. She won't never brag about what she had until that conversation started. And then they were just arguing and shit. And he was like, you ain't no real boss. I got it too. And I was like, man, that shit went.
Hey, man.
So what's
what's
y'all longest relationship?
Shit, man, I ain't been in a long relationship. It's been a couple. I mean, my longest one was like, what, about
2 years.
2 years, 2 years, a year. But I mean, right now I ain't been in no relationships though. So, I've been single. So that what made me start this channel because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of men don't know how to get women. Like, a lot of men want to be in relationships sometimes or get married or they just want to mess with a lot of women. So this channel right here teaches men how to get women. So I teach me how to approach them. I teach men how to get them. Because a lot of dudes out here, you'd be surprised who afraid to go up to women. Because you can't get no damn girlfriend or wife if you're afraid to go up to a woman. So
Right.
So pretty much like, I'm not saying I wouldn't get in a relationship or anything, or I haven't been in no relationship this long, but as far as like 5-6 years, nah.
Hey,
Where
I
you
want to see
live
what them
at? What
passport
state?
bro was talking about.
You said what?
I said, I
Where
want to
you
see what them
live?
passport bro was talking about.
You said the past stuff.
Never mind. Go ahead.
I couldn't hear what you were saying.
No,
What you
I'm
talking
saying, I'm
about?
telling y'all to go ahead.
Okay, so like, but how long you been in a relationship? I mean, how long was your relationships?
I don't know, like between 3 and 5 years.
Oh, okay.
My longest.
Okay. So you said every relationship you've been in, you've been looking for long term, and that's what you want.
Yeah. I
So
feel like
if you said,
that's my goal for sure.
so if that's your goal, why was you doing stuff to get the relationships in? You said it was always your fault. So what was you doing other than drinking? Like, was you cheating?
Mm-mm.
So
No, like my first relationship, the boy who I made wait 3 years to date me, and I got his name tatted on me because I ended up falling in love with him. Like I ended up falling in love with him after 3 years. We started dating, for a couple years. But then it's like when it's time, because like I said, I like men who motivate me and I like men who can stimulate me mentally. And this boy, he taught me a lot. But when it was time for me to like go back to school, because I was a teenager, so I needed to go back to high school and finish high school. All we were doing every day was really like smoking weed and drinking, not doing too much. And we were working or whatever, but I wanted more and he didn't want more. Like he didn't care to get his GED and stuff like that. So I just ended up leaving him alone because I felt like I needed to get away from him to sober up and to focus. So I ended up making the decision, like, even though I'm in love with him, I got to move on because it's time for me to grow. And he not about to grow with me,
okay.
So that happened. My next,
Did y'all end up having the kids together? Anything?
No. I just had my first baby last year, 2021.
Oh, okay. You still with it? Oh, so you ain't get married before? I thought you said you was into marriage.
I messed up.
Yeah,
I messed up.
You still talking to this guy?
I made a mistake. Huh?
Are you still talking to this guy you had the kid by?
Yeah, we're together. We had another one. So we got 2 now.
Oh, okay. Shit. Y'all might well go
on talk to y'all.
Goddamn. Like shit. Is he talking? Yeah. You better put that pressure on his ass. Y'all got 2 kids. But you talking like you single.
But it's been 2 years. People can't stay the same. Like I feel like humans are supposed to evolve. Like we're supposed to continue until we die. we supposed to get smarter, you know, like we supposed to get stronger. I don't feel like we're supposed to stay the same. That's just my opinion. Like, I don't want to stay the same mentally, physically, my whole life, you know, like in any type of way. I just don't want to stay the same. So if I'm with somebody and they're okay with stagnancy, I got what choice do I have but to move on? If I'm trying to finish college, if I'm trying to start businesses, if I'm trying to invest money and my partner isn't trying to do the same thing or help me accomplish my goals, what choice do I have but to move on if he's not assisting me in any type of way?
So pretty much you're saying you open to talking to somebody else, like, you know, he just there. That's what you're trying to say, pretty much.
I wouldn't talk to anyone else until we're split up. Like until we're all the way split up. Like I wouldn't talk to nobody else. Like we still live together. He lives with me.
Oh, y'all live together. Okay. Y'all might well go and get married then.
He lives with me.
Together and shit. And you know, I mean,
he lives with you. So you saying you got the so you saying you got the bag?
You feel me? Like you can't. You gotta have.
And I was gonna say, like, so let's say some dude you really were feeling came up to you. Would you give him a chance, or would you be like, nah, I'm living with somebody. I ain't gonna do that. This dude, you actually feeling somebody come up to you.
It just depends if I'm ready to. It just depends if I'm ready to fight with my baby dad. Like, is it worth us fighting? Like, is it worth us?
Yeah. At
like,
this point,
the
man,
fight could even get physical.
I'm gonna be real, man. Y'all probably gonna be. You might be stuck for a while because you know what I'm saying. A new dude, it's gonna be hard for a new dude to come in anyway. You know what I'm saying? With y'all having the 2 kids, so
yeah, it's gonna be very hard unless her baby dad decide to lead the situation. But
and he ain't. And he's not, but right. It's gonna. I'm gonna be in this relationship until I'm ready to not be anymore, and it's coming. Yeah. Like it's coming.
You said it's coming. So what do you mean it's coming?
For sure. Like I'm not about to status. Like I'm not about to. Like I don't know. I just need. I like a man who motivates me. Like I said at the beginning of the show.
Oh, okay. So hold on. If I'm getting this correctly. You saying that it's coming to a point that you're gonna end this shit, right?
You heard what I said.
You said that's what you saying? Damn. So you about to end that shit soon? It ain't working out.
How can it work out? If we can't, but he here, so I can't really,
Yeah, she basically saying he ain't on his grind. So
yeah, man. You better go ahead.
You want cookies? That's not cookies.
I feel like in those situations, like you know what I'm saying. If it ain't working out, you gotta do what you gotta do with shit.
Because y'all staying in a situation, the shit might get even worse. So
it might get even worse. Then you don't want another kid to come out of this shit. You guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean. You know what I'm saying? Just it won't be so hard on you. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is with single mothers and shit and how dudes feel about that shit. I mean, damn. So you ain't even thinking about being with him, sound like the way I'm hearing it. So
you supposed to be like, man, that's the man right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit can get crazy though, man. Hey, I was looking at some shit that was going on with what's that old boy? The damn Boston Celtic coach. They said the woman he was fucking with was a Mormon.
I mean, what they gotta do with anything?
No. I was just saying that. I mean, they gotta do. They were putting it as the headline, like she was supposed to be somebody who ain't gonna do no shit like that. They fucking made her look the way they try to make it seem like she wouldn't do no shit like that. I was like, man, that shit looks shaky right there.
But, yeah, hey, I'm looking at shit. Is that right? It said 0 viewers.
Yeah, what? That shit was up to like 20 earlier. That shit dropped.
Yeah, it's been ever since I came over, like 1 or 2.
Hey, I think she brought some of her followers on here. That shit was goddamn shit. That shit went up to about 18, 19. That shit slowly went down after a while. You know what I'm saying?
I said, I know that shit ain't right. 0.
Hey, but hey, I respect her coming on the show, man. She kept that shit real, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it is what it is.
We just
I'm probably about ready to get off here. I'm about to take this damn virus protection on my shit. I can't move my mouse like I want to, man. This shit ain't
shit moving slow.
Yeah, it's moving slow. I think like it might be taking up a lot of the it's making it run. So I think it's just too much for this computer because it ain't never moving slow on no live. Like it take me forever. Like when people come on the show, it took me a while to click them to add them on. I said, man, this shit don't be doing that. And I know why I'm doing it because this virus protection is too strong for this computer. It don't do it, but I can't do it on live. I mean, I can do it live like this. I just like to be able to move my shit like I want to. This shit's stopping and shit.
Hey, welcome to welcome to the regulars. The regular
some of them was on here though. They were asking like, I guess they felt like one of them asked me, is it okay if they come on? I was like, I don't care who come on. You know what I'm saying? I thought they would come on.
Hey, got that goose egg over there.
Hey, that shit was pumping at first though. It pumped for a while. Yeah. You can tell it was her people coming up there. I put that shit on the other thing and shit, but it was about 20 people up here though. I mean, she kept her word and came on here and shit. Yeah. I just like, oh, her no boy was goddamn ready to tear it up and shit.
Damn, you know I like that. I like that trauma.
I'm about to make it short out that shit. That shit got lit, boy. Yeah. But I mean, he was cool though. You know, he was cool. I don't know why they was up here talking about like he was saying he had 3 baby mamas and he was.
Who is it? You know him?
Yeah, some dude I invited on the show.
Cool.
But I didn't think he was. I mean, you know, he was cool. I ain't had no problem. I just think I had to go back and look at it and see what made him talk because she got riled up and started talking her shit.
Hey, I hit you up. I guess I get on out of here.
Get on out of here too, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Mz DuVal, Mz Diamond can hear me, but I appreciate. I'll probably hit up on the. Hey. Hit up. And the other chick, I appreciate Mary or whatever her name was coming on the show. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody came on the show. I'm already in this live, you know what I'm saying? An hour earlier than usual, but hey, shit. But I'm gonna holler at you, bro.
Yeah.
You know when you was up on here, we could hear you eating shit.
Oh.
I was trying to do it, man. She was moving so slow, I couldn't even put your volume down. I mean, put your shit down. She was like, what's that? You was eating, you were getting it in, boy. I was like, damn. Let me get ready to end this shit, man. I appreciate everybody come on the show. Hopefully I can get this again. Hey, she brought the people though.
Yeah.
All right, holla at y'all.